guys know it is Drunken Chat, son. Let me give myself. I don't ever really give myself a round of applause, but let me give myself a round of applause. I did four doubles this week. So 8-4, 4-12. Come home 8-4, 4-12. Come home 8-4, 4-12, and I'm home. My wife was said, "Babe, you need to come to bed. Don't do a show tonight." I said, "No." Gotta be here for the people. I wish we would have started an hour earlier. I mean, half an hour earlier, but I'm here for as long as I can be. It is Drunken Chat, son, and I am Mighty Mel V, and I am with my family tonight, my comic family. Fellas, introduce yourselves.
Hey, you know who I am, Drunk Larry.
So it ain't even 10 yet. He's drunk.
Hey, let's see. You can call me Black Label Larry or freaking Peach Snack Larry. You can call me whatever you want. Just don't be calling or sending me messages at 10 o'clock asking about books because the answer ain't going to be right. All right. So just wait about till the afternoon and we going to be straight.
Yo, question. Let me ask you. You got a fucking long sleeve shirt on, man?
Yes, I do.
Why, man? What the fuck is wrong, child?
Because he's wearing shorts with a long sleeve shirt, bro. You got
problems? Hell no.
So look, in Virginia, apparently we don't get the same hot ass air that you guys get, right?
Is it above 80?
No, not even close.
It's not even close to 80 where you're at?
No, it's like maybe in the 60s, maybe. And I think that's because
I'm moving over there. Where the fuck do you?
In the Shenandoah Mountains, man. That's where we got clean air. We can walk out, you see the freaking mountains over this way, see the sun over this way, man. Look, it was crazy, man. Last week we had a thunderstorm, and I'm so high that I could see the fucking lightning forming in the goddamn clouds. I was like, that's some bullshit.
How the fuck do you even have internet, bro?
Because the wire actually ran up the mountain.
That's crazy. That is fucking
it's above ground.
I say that to say this, and where am I? Yeah, yo, Red Rick, you stole my thunder because I was definitely gonna make a Bam Bam Bigelow joke, but you stole my thunder. Yo, I was asking, where are my New Yorkers at? Because I thought it was just a one-time thing. Yo, stop. I thought it was a one-time thing. I see this one kid wearing a hoodie with shades on. I got off the train. I went to the other car because it's 90 degrees. This motherfucker's up no good. He's wearing a hoodie with fucking shades on. I'm out of here. And today, I see two more kids with hoodies and sweat and jeans. Like, do these little motherfuckers have summer clothes? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
No, because I mean, think about like it's not like it was when we grew up, right? When, man, you may have had like a fan in your house.
Listen, man.
But now everywhere you go, it's got AC.
Listen, no, bro, it's 99 degrees, bro. It's 99 degrees.
They running around with the full face mask, beanie caps on, and it's 90-something degrees out here. When I see them coming, I go the other way. Fuck that.
Mel, you good?
Yeah, hold on a second.
He must have got that steak and lobster delivery.
Yeah, the steak.
Hey, everybody. I'm the Ultra Maximus, and that's you, Ultra Maximus, because I take no L's. That one still rings pretty good. Rim shot. Hope everybody's doing well. Friday night, I was out at the work and rocking the old retro rifle button down. Very loud, according to my wife. She's like,
man said it looked like Bam Bam Bigelow.
That's what I saw, man. I am not channeling the Bam Bam. Bam, Bam.
The pride of New Jersey.
This is that's actually where I'm from too. So that's kind of wild. But may have been born in Jersey, but I was raised in the streets and graduated from the School of Hard Knocks. So other than that, hope you all are well. This is a fine Saturday. And
what up, man?
It has been I don't know. It's been kind of quiet because everybody's at SDCC. People missing first appearances of characters in books and such.
Yes.
I don't know, man. And you know what, Lucas? I'm looking into it right now because the one I think you and I are probably both on the same page about might not actually be a first in this book. It might actually be in first in another book.
Right.
Yeah. So I missed my joke because I was waiting to hold that. I didn't. I said because the Ultra got the big little Harlem Heat shirt on.
The heat of the night.
Let me quote these guys real quick. This shirt is from a company called Retro Rifle. They are limit print shirts, so it's like a variant, exclusive variant shirt, man. And they sell out usually pretty quick, but I think this is one of the uglier ones that my wife hated the most.
See, but I don't like the fit because what you need to do is you got to have the top button open, or maybe it is open. See, I can't even see because you got the hair in front, man.
Got the gold chain, though. That's all that matters.
You got
you gotta be able to see the gold chain.
Everything, you gotta have the gold tooth.
Here, let me open up the two buttons for you. Yeah, there you go.
Now you like the dude who sold Scarface's first brick.
Right?
These guys actually had a Scarface shirt too. They did a Scarface print. They reprinted one of the shirts that printed in the movie. It's great stuff. But if you're not ready
down in the street,
I suggest you go get something with at least 27 rounds or larger. And I'm sorry, Remo, because I know you're in California.
I fucking promise you, I got the fucking funniest fans in the fucking comic community, right? Shout out to the fans.
The chat is always live, man. They gave me the business last week, man, and I appreciate it. So you know what I'm saying.
Hello.
Hey, first off, are we gonna get in trouble for having Laura on the show tonight? That's all. I don't want Ant putting hits out on us. You know what I mean?
Hey, in order for us to get in trouble, he would actually have to be there instead of out there partying at the strip club and everything.
And after having fun, Laura was pissed because let me have a drink.
Laura's been pissed all week.
I've been feeling very left out, and then I posted this picture to Instagram because I did our launch tonight, and he gets live during the Near Nirvana show. He's like, that image wasn't approved. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? You're in San Diego Comic-Con at the Hero House with all these cosplayers, and I can't post a picture. I'm just like smiling.
Everybody go to Miss Bird City Joint right now. I like that picture.
It's not bad. Jen's hopping on, Mel.
That's what I'm talking about. Give it for Jen.
See? Do you know that I actually left work early in order to come home for Drunken Chat?
And yeah, we're definitely ready.
Laura's been pre-gaming.
Hopefully that's cappuccino. That's just water.
After the show is over, I expect you to call from Ant like, yo, what the fuck you have my wife for? So
no, seriously, Laura, did you get in trouble for posting that IG post today?
He was like, Jen! He was like, Laura, that's not an approved photo. And I'm like, shut up. He's like with Jack, he was with Bolo, and they're all like together, like, ooh, Laura's in trouble. I'm like, dude.
I had a feeling because I was like, that's not a variant they've released yet. Like,
right?
I know.
Like, I'm smart.
And Jen was trying her hardest to be the your wing girl, but she was like,
Yo, mark this episode down, y'all. First appearance of Jen. Round of applause.
She hates me with a big screen, just so you know.
After much begging.
Welcome to the dark side.
And we've been. How many have you had, Jen? 5?
I had 5 beers. Yes.
And what are you drinking now?
Yeah,
aloe water.
That's not a beverage of choice.
That is not approved for a Drunken Chat.
Right. Yo, shots at my man, Mr. Patel.
Wow.
The mesh is one of a kind, man.
The mesh is amazing. He's one of our. Yeah, Jen, that's not an approved image. You holding up a water glass on Drunken Chat. I do not approve.
Oh, hold on.
It's tonic. It's gin and tonic.
Let's clear the air here. Let's clear the air because Ed is my man. You sounded very rebellious right now. So, I don't want no part. I don't want no drama. I don't want none of that.
That's what I said.
Here's the thing, man. He's out there. He's hobnobbing, freaking having parties, going to.
Don't listen to Lucas. Lucas don't help pay the bills. Don't say.
Because Laura's helping to pay the bills because she was stuck here dealing with those crazy ass books.
I'm gonna get a fucking.
Views of Lucas Kushina are not those of Drunken Chat.
Right. Yo, I'm gonna next thing. Fucking, it's a big argument. What happened to Drunken Chat? It's a big argument about how Laura wants half.
Ant calls in like 30 minutes, man. Hey,
I will tell him the truth. Ultra, Big Remo, Lucas, Mel, and Jen all believe that I am right, and you are wrong on all counts. They should not have been partying without me. He's like, Ninth Wonder just posted this like, I don't know, 360 video of them like drinking, and he's like, I'm just drinking water, and I'm like, that is not fucking water.
Okay. Since when does water make your word slur?
Lucas is the goddamn devil.
He's got dudes coming up to him, hey, this is my boyfriend. Yo, excuse me.
Oh, you saw that part?
Yeah.
I was like,
what? Say that again.
He was bringing dudes outside, and they was like, "Hey, man, freaking Jen, I'm gonna have to steal him away. He's my boyfriend." Like, oh, what the fuck? Oh.
So you guys realize that we would have to go to Hawaii to do a Comic-Con and broadcast it at the Eastern Time.
Yo, see that image of Lucas? That is the official image of Drunken Chat. Please send that image to Lucas. Somebody.
I'm not mad. I just like. I don't know. I'm a little salty. You're not a little.
You're allowed to be salty here. But you know what?
The saltiness is well documented, Laura.
We are not a safe space where you need to worry about the other person who you might be mad at having their feelings protected. So you may let loose here without fear of any judgment. Okay?
Hey, listen. And I had made a comment on Nary Nirvana that you didn't highlight because you were scared. Now I'm telling you, because we're a Drunken Chat, give the ball to the black kid tomorrow. Let him score.
I didn't even see that comment.
You fucking seen it.
I swear to God, Mel, I didn't see it. That's hilarious. And it's funny because, guys, to give you some context, since Anthony was off in San Diego, I have to coach my kids' basketball team tomorrow, and I don't know anything about basketball.
Give it to the black kid. Give it to the black kid. Oh, you can't say
the black kid and tell him and the tall guy to work together.
Can I yell
Ask them who's the forward? Who's the guard?
No, you cannot yell that.
Don't say that. Yeah, don't say
Look at fucking eye right now.
Keep throwing it to Deontay.
Yeah. Call the man by his name.
Which one to use Steph Curry on this team?
I actually don't know their names. I know Adam because he's my kid.
Throwing it to Deontay.
Well, ask Adam who the black kid is. Call that young man by his name.
Do you want me to call him in here real quick?
No.
First off, if your kid's on the team, he should know who people are.
Ask him. Don't fucking yell. Don't give it to the black kid. Because
who shoots the best? Give it to him.
I'm gonna have Adam come in here and answer the question.
So, like, when did you know you weren't going to San Diego, Laura?
Hey, where's Adam? Can you tell him to come in here real quick? I need to ask him.
I'm not gonna ask him. Yes, son.
I know, right?
No, don't worry. We'll make sure it's good for you tomorrow.
Okay? No, he's gonna be like, it's the whole team.
I don't think so. Like, I've only been to a few games, but oh wait, you don't have a shirt on? Come on, man.
We are never getting monetized. Let's just know that right now.
All right,
that's okay.
Come here real quick. Bro, I just got a shower. Well, put some clothes on, then come here. My pug's going nuts. Sorry.
Hey Jen, how's the boxing going?
I'm pretty sure this is gonna go way left field.
It's gonna go left, right?
This is your fault. He's coming back. He'll see what he says.
It's always my fault.
This is Mel's fault because Mel gave me terrible advice. He said during Adam's basketball game, just pass it to the black kid. And I said, I don't know the black kid's name. What's his name? Stafford.
Stafford? His name is.
Oh no! Don't pass it to the black kid. Don't no.
It sounds like your mom doesn't know what's going on. So when you get there tomorrow, you need
to half Mexican kid.
He said, "Pass it to the half Mexican."
I mean, are you the forward or the guard? What's your normal spot?
Point guard, bro.
Oh well, if he's the point guard on the team, then he's your Michael Jordan. So
Yo,
the
that's
team got a
Anthony.
Steph Curry.
Yo, that's definitely Anthony right there.
So who's the Steph Curry on your team? Who's your 3-point shooter?
Bro, that's gotta be me, bro. 100%.
Wait, you're that
He's like,
too?
I'm doing it all.
So you're the point guard and you're the 3-pointer? Man, look at you.
The center, the shooting guard, just about every other position.
All right, so here's the deal. You're
Who
gonna
wears
coach the
black
team
Air
for your mom
Forces on your
tomorrow,
team?
all right? You gonna do that? You're gonna coach a team for your mom.
What did I
All
tell you when I said I have to coach a team? I said, Adam.
You're gonna have to basically do everything.
So
And
Jen,
whoever has the black Air Force Ones on, that's who you send in when it's not looking good.
I don't have any of those. I only got Jordans.
He
Jen,
wears
Jen, what should Adam do tomorrow, Jen?
Just dominate like he normally does.
Oh, yeah.
Dominate like you know.
You already know.
What do you do when
Yeah.
parents are talking crap in the stands? You look over and you do what?
No, you accidentally throw the ball at their head.
No. Go read the
Yeah.
Bible. Come here.
Future meta world peace, everybody.
Better world peace.
Where did you learn cheating from?
Well, I learned street ball from my dad.
No, cheating.
Well, cheating. I don't know. Her.
Yeah. Give it up.
Thank you.
This is what happens when you
You
cheat
know,
a battleship,
cards
Laura.
in her pockets.
Give it up.
Yeah.
Cards in your pockets. Wow.
Wow.
I would never cheat during Uno.
Oh my
Cards
God.
in your
That's
pockets.
something you would do.
Wow, even the sun knew.
All right, so we all know that if we're ever playing cards for money with Laura, she's got to keep her
Never.
feet on top of the table.
Never.
at all times.
Give
Never.
it
Pocket
up.
lid.
Give it
He
up.
said
Adam.
make sure
It's
we're
not
in
happening.
Come
Yo,
say hi to Mel. This is Mel. He runs Drunken Chat. We got Lucas. We got Big Remo. Oh, you can't see him anymore. But say hi.
I met him when he was like 4 years old.
Isn't he my twin?
He looks like Ed.
Rather not.
Shut up.
First
Yeah,
appearance
that's
to Adam.
Ant right there.
First appearance to Jen. Jen. All right, tell the people people came to see Jen. People love Jen. Everybody loves Jen. Oh, Jen, I know you don't want the big screen on you, Jen. I know you don't want the big screen on you. But tell us how you got started with comics and tell us where you're working at currently right now.
So I got started in comics before I could read. The Phantom was a news strip in the newspaper. And out of all the cartoons you had to read, that was the one where you would read it and it's like, well, what? So my dad's like, oh, you cut this one out and paste it to get the full story. Okay. So I kept like cutting out the Phantom comics, putting it in my little notebook to get the whole story. So I love the Phantom. So in the 90s, when we got that movie, I was super jazzed. But all my friends were like, who the freak is Phantom? I'm like, this is cool. Oh my God. And then he's like a wolf. And oh, this is awesome. And then my first actual comic book was Spider-Man 349, but 350 has a better cover because it has Doom in the background. And that one, my mom, I remember being in the grocery cart, and it was a Jeweler Dominic's in Chicago, Atlanta area, and I just wanted it. And she's like, "Okay, well, how about that comic or a candy bar?" And I was like, "That comic." And she's like, "Okay, how about 2 candy bars?" And I was like, "That comic." And then that's just from then on.
What a lot of people don't know about you is you used to box, right?
Yeah, I did Muay Thai for a couple of years. I had 2 amateur fights and I won both of them.
Fuck.
And then I moved up here and I tore my ACL at my parking job. And haven't got it fixed yet. But I look forward to one day.
So let me ask you this: in your opinion, because we love sports combat here on Drunken Chat. What is the best sports combat style? Would you call it Muay Thai or wrestling or what?
Ooh.
I mean, a lot of wrestlers have a really strong base because of like work ethic and having to work.
They're cheesy as fuck, bro.
It has like a lot of like work ethic, but I feel like striking wise, anyone that does Krav Maga and Muay Thai usually has that striking edge. But you really, with MMA, I mean, the very beginning, if you were just an amazing at one aspect of it, you could dominate for a while. Even look at Ronda Rousey, right? She's great at judo. People don't know how to shut her down, but you need to really be good at 2 to 3 things to dominate for a very long time. Even Damian Maya was a really great grappler. Anyway,
I remember Damian Maya. I love Damian Maya. Hey, I got a question for you. This has been a long time question to Drunken Chat, and people get mad at me when I say this. Who would win in a fight? Bruce Lee or Floyd Mayweather?
In a fight like with points, or in a fight like a street fight?
In a fight in an actual combat UFC style matchup.
Wait. Did you just really ask if Bruce Lee could beat Mayweather in a street fight?
Yes, I did.
Well, no, so Bruce Lee would win in a street fight, but if it was all on points, like Floyd has that weird freaking thing that is really frustrating as a fighter. Because like, at least when I was being trained, like you're trained to finish a fight. You don't want to go to points. But Floyd has that weird freaking ability to like.
You see, everybody says Bruce Lee. I've never seen Bruce Lee fight. I've seen Floyd Mayweather go undefeated.
But he also picks people like who's a Cornello, right? The Mexican boxer has the ability to beat him, but he fought him way too early.
Bruce Lee would not
do it on purpose.
Bruce Lee would not kill Floyd Mayweather. Yo, did some stuntman beat the shit out of Bruce Lee?
I get muted. You're talking about Canelo, right? Canelo fought him like right before he should have.
Yeah, that was done too early, and I'm like, I think Floyd did it on purpose.
Absolutely,
he could threat later, so I'll just do
but
it.
He got him out of the way. That way, it was not necessary for him to prove that he had to fight him again.
You're out of control.
I love Floyd. I love Floyd.
Yo, it's no way. Bruce Lee got his ass beat by the fucking stunt fight. Let's not forget that. Right? You know what I'm saying? Anybody ever see Bruce Lee fight?
I seen that video of him fighting.
A fucking grainy ass video. Get the fuck out of here.
But I watched it and he didn't necessarily win. That dude gave him some
I got a fucking archive of Floyd Mayweather fights on my fucking tape DVD and on YouTube. I see him keep everybody ass.
If you look at how many fights that Floyd has won by knockout, it's his points ratio is way higher than his knockout ratio.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. What is Bruce Lee's point ratio in a fight?
Well,
0. That man has never been in a fight, man. I can talk all this shit in the world if I never fought anybody before.
If anybody wants to see the best Floyd Mayweather fight, you got to go back and watch when he fought Diego Corrales. That was his best fight. That was the only dude that could beat him, and he died too early. But that was the only dude. That's when Corrales died, then that took the spark from Floyd, and Floyd turned into money after that because he had nobody who could test his skills. Diego was the only dude that could do it. So that's my 2 cents.
But you see, all this Bruce Lee stuff. Oh yeah, Bruce Lee had little to no grappling. Like we don't. Again, that's another thing we don't know. He never fought. We don't know that. Bruce Lee.
Mayweather doesn't grapple either, though.
That's what I'm saying. But Bruce Lee's mythos is legendary.
Yeah, his choreographed scenes were dope.
Yeah. That motherfucker, he could beat the shit.
Chuck Norris would have whooped his ass.
You want Jensen back? You're totally putting her on the spot. This is like impossible. What, Ultra?
Oh, in a movie, Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee got down fighting each other, and Chuck Norris fought him bare shirted and had like this huge like carpet on his chest.
Yeah, he did.
And Bruce Lee grabbed a big old chunk of it and like ripped it
yanked it out and blew it.
That's the we didn't want to put Jen on the spot, but I definitely love the dialogue, Jen, and it is an honor to have you on Drunken Chat. Are you prepared for the wild ride? Well, you already got on the train and it was already crazy for 5 minutes. So
it's been my goal for a long time. Like back when you guys were doing 7-hour shows, I'm like, oh man, I want to go on and like last the whole like 7 hours.
I got old real quick.
Good luck.
I used to be real young and then be able to last the whole show, but man, no, not anymore.
Yeah. I did it a few times and I was like, nah. When I got a tap, I got a tap.
Though, Jen, we've already been live for 4.5 hours. technically.
Well, I gotta deal with Britt that once we find out if Trish won, so I'll come back again to Drunken Chat eventually.
There you go.
Wait. So what did Trish
It's
win?
always an open invitation.
I see the text about Trish. Is it just until we find out if Trish win what?
The
She
Eisner
won?
Award, best
Did she
limited.
win?
We don't know.
Oh,
We're staying live until we know if our girl won or not because
Oh,
Stray Dogs
yeah.
was nominated.
okay.
But Mel, she's up against the Good Asian. She's up against the Many Deaths of Lila Starr. What were the other ones, Jen?
Supergirl, like Woman of the Future with the King, Tom King. And
I think she has it in the bag. I think the Many Deaths of Lila Starr is probably her biggest competition.
Stray Dogs is probably the best property out of all those you just named. So
Right. So she should have this.
Yeah.
My phone's dead.
Do properties ever win? Do best properties ever win? Do the books that's supposed to win ever win?
Guess who won best
Sometimes.
artist?
Huh?
Ultra, Mel, who won best artist? Just give me a guess.
Of last
This year. This just
This
happened.
year.
Who won best artist this year?
interior or cover?
Cover.
As of right now, 2022.
Yeah.
well, here it was David Mack,
Yeah, give him the nominees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruno from Nightwing, Alex Ross, Tedesco, and
I'm going
Yoshitani.
Alex Ross.
Yeah.
I thought that too. No.
and
Who
Jen
won?
Bartel.
Jen Bartel took best artist.
Good. Yes.
For this year. What did she put out this year?
Are you kidding me?
Future State,
No.
Immortal Wonder Woman Black and Gold, Wonder Woman
Yeah.
80th Anniversary, Women's History Month.
Yeah, all those Wonder Womans were fire.
Yeah, but she wasn't the best one in my opinion. The Wonder Woman Black and Gold, there were so many good ones, and the Jen Bartel.
Yeah,
she
Souza
also
wasn't nominated though, right? Souza Michael wasn't nominated.
So,
no,
she's
she'll probably be on there
Yeah.
next year.
yeah, Soldier was nominated, then fucking hands the fuck down.
How the hell is the Human Target listed as a best new series? The character in that is neither new
Yeah.
and nobody fucking read that shit.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. The Human Target.
It's a
I
DC series.
think we did a true speculator awards. Yeah, that's cool, but
That's
look
one. Hold on.
But then again, Alex Ross got a whole timeless series.
I was actually surprised Bartel won. I love her, but I didn't think she was gonna win.
I would have nominated
Hold
her
on,
just for this cover alone.
Hold on. This is
That doesn't really strike me as a Bartel cover right off the bat. It's a
Right.
little bit outside her normal.
I see her artwork because of and I've expressed this a lot. Like she has very vibrant but soft colors at the same time. Like they shine, they stick out, but when you look at them, it's so like calming. It's a very, very unique art style.
I want to invite my man Bronze Age Nerd to talk about a topic that we're going to talk about later. But continue.
I mean, Bartel, yeah, she's good.
What did Bruno Redondo do? Was he the one that was doing those
Nightwing.
those bikini
Nightwing.
covers for Nightwing?
No, I thought he was the cover ace. He's the one that did that one where it's the first comic where it was everything like was tied to like one panel, like it just flowed through the whole entire.
Gotcha. There's going to be somebody out there that has never seen that cover till today, and they're like, "Oh yeah, freaking, let's go ahead and vote for that piece of shit."
You know what else? Bartel doing the Women's History Month, or
That's what those She-Hulk joints. She's knocking out the park with those shits.
She did
the She-Hulk, the Spider Woman, the Black
Hellcat.
Yeah,
that's set. I think that was last year actually, though. But either way, that was.
But last year's books are this year's nominees. Like next year, Souza Michael's gonna fucking cakewalk with them. She's gonna crip walk all over the fucking and win the whole fucking thing.
we were
Just
just
off
talking
that
about
woman's
that.
film.
Like, what happens if Souza Michael gets overused?
That's what happens to every artist. Look at Rose Beck.
I mean, like
Bartell won, so I mean, she's been used by. I mean,
yeah, but Bartell is
she's been grinding. She's been grinding for a minute.
I'm not saying it's not warranted. I'm just saying I think overuse kind of gets tossed around for a lot of artists when, like you said, they gotta work. So I mean, you know, they can't turn down work. So there's not a such thing as oversaturation if you keep turning in good shit, right?
Like Frizzin, she's never overused, huh? Jenny Frizzin.
She found her lane, and her lane is dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She found a dope lane. Remember, people say that she was being overused for Wonder Woman. Fucking 2 years later, people are still chasing those Wonder Woman covers because they're so fucking great. Same thing with why when the Peach shit kind of died down. Peach was fucking getting used like a Vietnamese whore, but
whoa.
She calmed down. Her shit calmed down, and if people want to chase.
What was the conversation we had earlier? Yeah.
So never gonna get monetized. Never, ever.
So, but now her style is like calm. It's leveled out, and people are chasing those older books. Nobody cared about how much she was being used before. There was a joke going around like Peach Mogel's her hand's gonna fucking hurt. She's gonna get fucking arthritis.
So Bartell, I did a spec matrix on like a year and a half ago, a while ago. It's been a little while, and forever that gem and the holograms #7 subcover has now all of a sudden just been pulled on the radar by people. And for a while there was people actually saying, no, that's not her first work, and they were like putting up other books. I'm like, no, man, check the date. Like I've looked into this one pretty thoroughly. I'm pretty sure that this is the earliest published work. And then she came out and was like, yeah, that's my first work. And I was like, yes.
Freddie, yes. Me and Ultra met Souza at MegaCon, and we were like, wow, she's like, is she okay? Like maybe she's not feeling well or something. Like
she wasn't.
She wasn't, but I think she's a bit overwhelmed by as much popularity as she's getting right now. If you speak to her handler, she got this handler. He was a dick. Her handler was a dick.
Really quick,
was he a dick or was he doing his job?
Huh?
Hold on. Really quick, can I interrupt? Who did you just have on the screen? Freddie Mulholland? Right here? Oh, I can't click it. It's not my show. He brought Anthony to the Birdsby Comics booth. He brought Anthony Starbucks today.
Nice.
How freaking cool is that? So shout out to you, Freddie. That's like,
shout out, Freddie.
That made Anthony's day. Like, how cool to do that, to make that gesture for somebody that you've never met before, but you've seen on shows. He said he saw him on Drunken Chat, or he's watching the YouTube shows. So thank you, Freddie, for looking out for my guy. I appreciate that.
You surprised.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Was he a dick or was he doing his job? You know.
No, yeah, that handler, he was wild. He was wild. But Soldier, she's a sweetheart, and she was thick, and she was still out there doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her, man. Up to down 7, man. Most handlers are dicks.
Yeah.
And I hate when they call them handlers. Like who the fuck? Like they're not Kamala. You know what I'm saying? What's fucking handler? Right. Like kimchi and shit. That a fucking savage.
It's because in a group of like really touchy-feely people, they are the only people that are allowed to actually put their hands on you as they guide you through the crowds. It's a security thing.
And the handlers are not like they 6'5", fucking 280. They fucking 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Like you're not handling shit.
Oh, what you got there?
Sozo Micah, that's the foil, and it's signed. Poison Ivy.
If you guys keep showing those books, man, I'm gonna start getting mad because I ain't got one right there, and they don't know who the hell I am. You just got this in the mail from Souza Micah. Keep that to yourself.
Yeah, well, she wrote my name on my book. Thanks to her.
Exactly. And she remembered you from MegaCon, you know?
No, she didn't remember me. She probably remembers Mel because she wrote Chia on his.
Yeah, she always wrote Chia on my shit. You know?
Chia.
So Laura, so what's going on? Is this the first like Dynamite book that you guys? No, actually, it's not because I've seen you guys do Vampirella, but you guys are doing Lady Hell now.
Yeah, so this is Lady Hell #1. It's kind of an interesting storyline here too. Oh my gosh, Chad!
Oh my goodness.
Musa.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Laura gonna get Superman.
though, that I've launched by myself because I know people are like, "Oh, big deal! You pressed a button." No, there's a lot that goes into these launches. You have to have them timed right, and all of our advertising has to be at the right time. And anyway, long story short, I posted this book along with the infamous Instagram post that Anthony's mad at me about.
Yo, so let me say this: you want to put your big girl panties on? You want to give a code so people can purchase Lady Hell Laura exclusive?
How do I do that?
See, that.
Called Anthony's drunk ass. Tell him to get out of bed, some spoon and do.
All right, hold on. Let me. Do you want me to call him? Yeah. I have no idea how to make a code.
He's gonna yell at you first of all.
Oh,
and Laura, when you call him, tell him the real reason you're calling him is to let him know Gargoyles is coming to Dynamite Comics.
Oh, he already knows, and we already got Ivan Tao, who did this cover.
Okay, thank you.
We're calling you now. We want Gargoyles. Jen was like on top of it. She's all, Lord, Gargoyles! Oh my
God! Jen is a huge Gargoyles fan from way back.
Yes. So we already knew, but yeah, this is the new Ivan Tao Lady Hell #1. It's an awesome cover. We had a couple different concepts that he gave us, but we liked the composition of this. Lucas, can you scroll down at all? So the way this, oh, there you go. Nah.
Well, she got the chicken wings. She got a lot. She got good ass, but chicken wing legs. What?
What do you mean? Those are like. Anthony tells me I have chicken legs.
No. He's talking about her.
And you didn't bust his lip.
Yeah.
Look at those little chicken legs. I'm like, what does that mean?
Bronze Age.
They're like normal.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Bronze Age. Hi. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You know that Bronze Age? Shout out to my man Bronze Age Nerds, by the way. Very fantastic individual. I thought he was a hater when I first met him. I still think he's a hater, but he's the best hater in the game. My man Bronze Age. What up, my man?
What's up? How's it going?
Pretty good. I definitely want to talk to you about this. I don't know if Lucas is going to talk about it later, but that Overstreet Price Guide takeover.
For sure.
Lucas, you have that in your cornbread section?
I can't have it. Well, which piece are you talking about? Are you talking about the digital part, or because I've gotten several things about Overstreet Price Guide?
Just kind of access in general. I mean, it's kind of digital and web, right? Or app and web.
Right.
Ooh, I like your voice. Bronze Age has a good voice.
Thank you.
And a beard.
That's solid. By the way, Matt DeVoe's in the chat.
Matt DeVoe's in the building. Mm-hmm. If we get Matt DeVoe on the show, is that possible, Mr. Matt DeVoe? Let me know what's up. If you're trying to come through it, and we get Matt DeVoe, that's we talking.
You know, Cover Price is definitely my favorite of all of the comic book related apps.
Is it? Okay, yeah. Why?
Because I don't find the other ones to be trustworthy.
Oh shit.
That means the world to me. Okay. Look, honor, honesty, integrity. That goes a lot further than flashiness and good GUI interface. Okay.
Good GUI interface. So Matt DeVoe, I just sent you the link on Instagram. If you could join us, that'd be great. If not, that's not a problem.
He said, "Sure." See, look at that. It's gonna be sweet.
See, now we got Matt DeVoe. Now that makes us players in the game.
Hard to tell if Bronze Age is hating because his voice is so silky smooth.
That's what I'm saying.
You hate with style.
You hate with style. I could have said it better. Hate with style. So Lucas, are you ready? Are you ready for some chitlins? Are you ready for some greens? Are you ready for some cornbread? Let the people know we don't just talk shit for 40 minutes. We got news for you as well.
All right, let's get down to some business for at least 15 minutes, and I want to go back to harassing the girls about random shit.
What about it? Luke's gonna be the sole cause for divorce. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't
that's that part of the Mortal Kombat game where it goes, "Test your might."
All right, so this
what the hell,
Jen,
that is not chili.
That is Habu juice.
Oh.
All right. It's a Japanese wine, and I don't know exactly how they get the rattlesnake in there. Thank you very much, Highball.
I'm guessing very carefully.
Hey,
face first, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
covering up the. But yeah, it's a freaking thing, and I'm telling you, there has never been any alcohol out there that has gotten me fucked up, like this stuff right here, right? And even when you freaking try and mix it with like some Kool-Aid or something, just to freaking
Well, why the fuck would you drink some snake juice with Kool-Aid? You just
I mean,
look, when you go overseas, you gotta be like the Romans, right? You gotta do like the Romans do, right? So like,
they have Kool-Aid in Rome. Rome is going for Kool-Aid.
So you see that label in a foreign language that says "death may occur,"
right?
So just like just forewarning you.
Does it really?
No.
Do you all remember that movie, The Beach, with Leonardo DiCaprio in it?
Yeah.
He drinks snake blood. That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah.
My favorite Leo was taking the lewds.
But I'm wondering how that would go with my greens and my ham hocks and everything. So let's get into it. Like you guys were saying, Overstreet access, man. They're going digital, which is kind of interesting, right? Because the thing has been, hey, buy this freaking book, and then you get to see what the prices are according to retailers and all this, that, and the other thing. But now they're going freaking digital, which means I'm hoping that means that it'll get updated a little bit more, and I won't have these huge ass freaking books that I gotta find out where to freaking put them all the time. It's a good resource. I just hate trying to find places for this stuff.
Now, the reason why I brought Bronze Age Nerd on, like you're happy about this.
Yeah, I mean, so I've been wanting Overstreet to get more involved and stop standing on the sidelines when it comes to being a voice in the pricing and key collecting, if you will, kind of sector. I've been kind of wanting to get involved a little bit more. I actually would have preferred to see them more involved on the grading side, but this might be the first, step into a larger world, so to speak. And if that's the case, I'm interested. I do have reservations, though, because I don't believe Overstreet's very accurate with pricing, historically speaking. So I want to see how they're going to evolve to constant updates or more regular updates to their pricing. That could change my opinion on their pricing. But if it's like their annual price guide, I'm a little cautious about that. But they do have a pedigree they're bringing to the table, at least. So I think it's good to have another voice out there. I think it's good to have competition to keep everybody on their toes, too.
It's just a name when it comes to pricing of Overstreet, because like what are they using? What are they basing their pricing on? Is my only concern. Because if I sell a book on eBay for $500, motherfucker, that's what the fucking price is, $500. Overstreet like no $250 book. I'm gonna tell Overstreet suck my dick. It's a $500 book. I just paid for it on eBay. I mean, somebody just paid for eBay for $500. That's a $500 book. Period.
So that's what DeVoe's saying. They have Ultimate Fallout listed right now. Ultimate Fallout 4, $90. I will buy that all day long, 1,000 times over.
What? That's crazy.
Oh, where is DeVoe? DeVoe, I sent you the link, my man.
He's coming. You give him some time. He'll be here.
Let me send it to him in the joint. Go ahead.
So Overstreet is the reason why I do not have the second print Walmart barcode variant of Spider-Man #1, because the store that I worked at, the way it worked is you price it either by eBay or by Overstreet, whichever is higher. And I was like, all right, cool, and I was doing what I was told. So I priced it via Overstreet, and Overstreet at the time didn't have it valued very high. Yeah, that is exactly it right there. Oh man, so it's like we have friends who have honey holes that use Overstreet, and they would go in there and they would pull out like 5 copies of Blue Marvel #1 and like just ridiculous books, and the guy was using Overstreet for like the first 3 months, and then like goes back in there one time and he hears the guy finding out that all the books he's been selling by Overstreet are like underpriced, like dramatically, and he's like pissed off about it.
So what do you get with the gold? With the gold, the gold was it $9 a month?
Well, it's $9 a month actually. If you look very carefully, it's not $9. Right. It's just $9.
What the fuck is that? $9?
Yeah, no dollars. It's just 9 books,
9 schmeckles, apparently.
Schmeckles.
9 Mario Brothers coins. Like, what do we get for 9?
So is it that Overstreet is underprices the books, or that's the true value of the books, and everybody just doesn't pay attention to them because they want to.
Overstreet is like, all right, so I was the shit 40 years ago, and everybody would buy my shit. But as times evolved, they stayed the fucking same.
But I mean, but is that maybe an accurate assessment of?
No. Overstreet's always been the joke because it's always taken them a fucking year to put out a new book, and it's like, goddamn, the comic values have changed so much in between them.
Values change every day.
I know. That's like the stock market side of that stuff. But I remember buying Comic Values Monthly back in the 80s and 90s. Do you guys remember those books?
Yeah.
So Comic Values Monthly was basically like what Wizard was without the color pages and the good format and the printing and stuff like that. So, but they would talk about books that were on the rise. They had everything labeled out: first appearance, death, resurrection, return, whatever you want to call it. Like all those things were listed in there. So like you could look through, then just going through the list. Oh, all these Hulks are cheap as shit. Oh shit, why is 180 and 181 so much? Like, I mean, there's like obvious things that people used back in the day to go and help them find books like that. But working at a store, there's some people who are like, I love Overstreet. And when's the new Overstreet coming out? And they'll put in a pre-order for it, and they'll have a hardcover. They'll have 5 different variant covers, and it's just like, okay. But the Overstreet book also has something really cool in it that I like, and that's How to Grade a Book. Tells you basically what flaws to look for and how Overstreet graded their books. So like what he was talking about, I really wish they were getting into the grading thing. That's true. Like they themselves outlined what a near mint copy should be. So I would like to see them adhere to their standards and show the grading world what their standards would be. And my God, is there any? I don't think there's any better time than right now for there to be the competition to go against some of these other grading companies.
I was just going to say, does it matter if they're not actually grading? Does CGC care what Overstreet standards are they going to adhere to those? No,
of course not.
I mean, Steve Dworak did base his grading somewhat off Overstreet grading, so there is a lineage there for sure.
Jen, what were you going to say?
Yeah, I would assume they go off of their standards for grading, but I mean, do you think they give their graders that to study? Like those, you know what I mean? Kind of when they're training them, quote unquote, are they like going over the standards that Overstreet sets, or do they have their own,
Well, they just had that. I think Nerdy Girl's a part of it. I could have gotten a part of it, but I didn't get in soon enough. But CGC had a bunch of people go to Tampa and go through
the Grader Academy
facility and like see everything. Now, they weren't allowed to record as they were there, but they can report back. I've been waiting to see those videos, and so far, nothing.
Allie's Treasure Trove just posted a video like a few days ago about her experience there. It was a really cool video. I'd like to give her a shout out for that. Go check it out.
Allie's Treasure Trove?
What does it say? What was her insight?
So she's more of on the collectibles, like the Funko side, and she's sort of like a casual comics fan. So she was going into it with zero grading experience. And she was talking about kind of the overview of what all they went over and how it was kind of a learning curve for her and kind of a crash course. They actually sat down and graded books after doing some kind of training modules on different ways to grade. They looked at modern books, and I believe they looked at Bronze Age books as well. And they kind of all compiled their scores and checked them out. She noticed a common trend is pretty much everybody was being like, they were overgrading all the books. For example, they were giving them an 8.5 when they should have been a 7.5, that kind of thing.
We're all collectors, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, and all the 9.8 goggles were coming out for all the collectors, and they weren't catching stuff. So it was very interesting. She did like about a 40-minute conversation, and she showed some of the books that she brought to kind of have graded, and she kind of looked over them and graded them through the new standards that she learned. It was pretty cool. I definitely recommend checking it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the CG. They went through the CGC Academy. That was pretty pretty tight.
CGC's been wilding out lately. But the thing about Overstreet is, and then Kip Case Fighter has a very good question. If a book sells for 51, that's what it's worth.
Okay, well, This is the thing. People always seem to forget that we're dealing with paper, and every single book can be different in every little bit of a way. It could have color rub, it could have non-color breaking stress marks, it could have folds, it could have, a little bit of spine roll from just being in a long box too hard.
Some asshole company could send your shit in an Amazon box or some shit like that.
Bypass into a fucking Amazon warehouse for whatever goddamn reason for your shipment to be fulfilled all the way. It's like there's a million different things. So just because one book sells for 50 doesn't mean the next book should sell for 52, because Mel might have had a true 9.8 candidate selling for $50, but the book itself sells for 10 to 20 on eBay all day long, because 9.8 candidates are rare as hell. So you always need to take into account, what condition is the book in? Does it match the same condition that the last book sold for? And is it a reasonable buy, or can you go and obtain that book for less than that elsewhere? If you can obtain that book for less than $50 elsewhere, and consistently can pick up that book for $50 or less elsewhere, then I don't know if $50 is the price. It may not have been the price outside of that sale. So tread lightly, do your homework is basically all you can really do.
I mean,
and Whatnot's the platform where the same book, and to Ultra's point, the same book. Let's just assume it's the same grade. Let's assume we have a 9.4 raw. That book on one auction might go for $10. On a different auction, it might go for 120.
Depends
and a lot of it depends on the particular viewers that are in that auction, the selling style of that seller, how well known they are on the platform, how well they show off the condition of that book. I mean, there's a lot of books that are near mint sold on Whatnot, and when they show up, they aren't near mint.
Hey, near mint is 9.0, man.
No, that's
I'm talking about the straight up the condition that is often spoken of on Whatnot with some sellers on that platform. They're showing you the blurry image on a phone and saying it's near mint, and they never show the condition. And then all of a sudden, that's actually a VF.
And I think, one of the people who actually dinged me on Whatnot for not 5 stars was one of the people I showed a not near mint copy to that sold for $15. And I told him in the auction, I was like, back cover looks like shit. Front cover looks great. This is one of those books. But still, it can't please everybody. Everybody wants a perfect comic. And when they don't get a perfect comic, they call you up and harass you and tell you they're going to leave you bad feedback unless you replace their work.
The crazy shit about Whatnot is I've seen Raws go for actual 9.8s. Like, what the fuck? You expect to get a 10, motherfucker? You ain't gonna get a 10.
Yeah.
Lucas, what do you think? What's your gauge for how to price a book?
Use every single resource possible. Right?
Yeah.
100%. Anytime I find a new resource, I always bring it up on this one. Like the last one I brought up was price charting, which is pretty good. They don't have every single book on there, but the more we use it, the more info they have. I use Terapeak as well.
Yeah.
I used to use Go Collection, but Go Collection, they started getting funky with their stuff, and it's just not as reliable and readable as possible. So when this Overstreet price thing goes live, I'm definitely going to pop on here and see fucking Russian bot motherfuckers. Hold up.
Are you handling all this like find a girl for you shit in the chat?
I'm clicking in there. I'm trying to grow. All I'm gotten is somebody asking me for my freaking
don't delete it.
bank card information.
Hey, Lucas, I'm sending you this just dropped Chitlins. This just dropped a Peach Momoko Moon Girl SDC variant. I need this in my life.
Show it
immediately. And I just sent it to Lucas right now. Hopefully he'll find it. I need this a motherfucking ASP, a fucking sap shit, whatever the fuck.
ASAP.
Yeah, that. I need that.
I want to see it, Lucas.
Interesting.
Jen's looking it up too.
Jen, have we found out about Trish yet?
No, I've been waiting.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Well, you can't get tired because Annie ain't tired. Annie tired. How you gonna get
Really,
tired?
Mel? Really?
Yeah.
If Ant's awake, I'm awake. And I'm posting full like.
I'm gonna have to post the Bonita betrayal.
let me see this picture that Ann is talking
It's
about. Like,
not that bad, Mel. If you think it's bad, honest to God, I'm not kidding. If you say, Laura, that's a little like much, I'll take it down.
Where is it? Miss Bird City?
Mrs.
Mrs. Bird, excuse me.
You follow me,
What the
Mel.
what
Come
the
on.
fuck is this? The Handmaid's Tale? I mean, shit.
Thank you, Lucas.
Mel.
Hold on.
Mel.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. All right, I can see why he typed.
Wait, so you think I should take it down?
Share my screen.
Listen, throw it up, Remo.
Wait, don't throw it up on the big screen.
No,
Hold on. Hey, you put it out for everybody. You can't.
don't put throw the hands up. Throw the hands up.
Hold on, I gotta find it right quick.
Not her picture. Throw the hands up.
No, I gotta find it right quick. Come back to me.
Oh, that is cool.
Well,
It
now I'm
comes in December.
Self-conscious. I'm gonna take it
Boom.
down.
How? No, don't take it down.
I'm taking it down.
It comes out in
No,
December.
I don't. You already put it up there. It's gonna be controversial if you take it down.
Ugh.
Now, how great is this cover?
It's
It comes out in
awesome.
December, though.
This comes out when?
Hey, it's controversial, but
So there's an SDCC version of this one, I guess, that comes out before the one in December.
Oh.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
the version of this at SDCC.
I want this.
So there's an Electro one.
That's a
There's
nice one,
Star Brand joint.
I want this. If anybody's at SDCC, I don't ever ask anybody for shit from SDCC. I want this.
No, it's not an SDC. They just announced it at SDCC.
Oh, they announced it. Okay, got you.
Right.
My apologies. for
Mel,
the
I feel like you don't say the D in SDCC. You say SDC.
Oh, fuck eyes. SDCC.
SDCC. All right. It's fine.
Oh, San Diego?
Comic-Con. Just say Comic-Con.
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 I don't know. I probably would never ever go to a SDCC.
Mel, I
That's
didn't
for
know you
Comic-Con?
liked Momoko. You're a Momoko fan?
I like this shit. This shit fire.
Mel's a Moon Girl fan, not a Momoko fan.
I know. I
Exactly.
can't tell with you guys. Sometimes you guys love Momoko. Sometimes you guys
No,
can't.
McClay hates Momoko. Stein hates Momoko. I don't love Momoko. I like Momoko.
Has she ever done any Black Girls before though?
I don't care, but she nailed this one.
Oh, actually, well, she did do another Moon Girl.
Did you do
Yeah.
Storm?
But it was
Yeah.
like a watercolor. It was not as good as this one.
Mel has no time for
I know. Seriously, he just skipped the D. Sam,
Yo,
come.
Did you speak to Ant about this code?
Okay, so my phone's dead, and I yelled at Adam while I was muted to go charge my phone and bring it back. But if one of you have a way to get a hold of my husband, feel free, because I don't have a phone.
So anybody who slid into Ant's DMs that he replies to.
Oh, Ultra, no. Nobody slid into his DMs, right?
I'm
He's
joking.
He's
I'm-
good. I have Greg Horn watching him, and Greg Horn bailed after like an hour.
Greg Horn said I told you it's an orgy in that house, and it's a male
you,
orgy going
Mel.
on. And
Thanks.
Greg Horn's gonna hump on Ant. I told you this in the chat.
No,
I'm
Ant's
fucking-
good. Ant's
Ant
Jen.
is, trust me, Ant is not doing nothing crazy. It's too many people watching him. Come on, think about that. If
That's
that's what,
not why he's not doing anything.
no,
right,
no,
then.
listen. If you have any thoughts of him doing some foul shit, it's too many eyes on him. He's the head of a major variant corporation right now. It's too many eyes.
But that's not why. It's because everything out there at SDCC is mid compared to what he has at home.
Thank
That's
you,
why.
Lucas. That's
What is the category that Trish is nominated for?
best limited series.
Okay, I don't think they announced that winner yet. Everybody else they might be waiting or something.
Like seriously, let's talk about this for a second. So, Lila Star.
You didn't like that read? It was good.
It's a good read. I'll give it that. It is a good read, but I definitely think that there's other more. I thought Luna was more like of a cerebral read than the Many Deaths of Lila Star.
Luna. I don't think I read that.
Luna was the other. Was it a boom book?
I like Noctera, which didn't get anything.
You thinking any nominations either?
Okay. So
E from Boom?
What,
Yeah,
Jen?
Jen, I'm sorry.
according to Bleeding Cool, which grain of salt, There's only one more category that they have in front of Trish, and it's best continuing series.
And the nominations are
best continuing series is Bitterroot, Department of Truth, Immortal Hulk, Nightwing, and Something to Kill the Children.
Bitterroot.
So it's either
Immortal
going
Hulk?
to be
Like, those are
Something's Killing the
old.
Children, or what? Because I mean, let's just be honest. After the acclaimed response to that series, now starting off supposedly to be a 6-issue mini, is now breaking 30 issues.
You
People
guys
that
look at
read
the comment.
Nightwing fucking love it.
Bronze Age. Wilbert said Good Asian won Best Limited.
What?
How do you know that?
who read that?
Wait,
Yeah,
somebody's
that
put
can't-
Knight's House just won Best New Series. But
Oh, well, that's
That can't be right.
wait,
That can't be right.
Good Asian? Really? They had great covers though. That series had
Yeah,
amazing
but I mean, no one talked about that at all. Not even being good.
Didn't I get optioned or rumors of option or some shit like that?
So did Stray Dogs though. Stray Dogs got optioned.
True.
Somebody
But
tell me that's not right.
Stray Dogs what came out last year or 2 years ago?
well. You know what? It doesn't matter because Trish is cool. Even if she didn't win, she will definitely win the hearts of a lot of people with her property, with her work. So I wouldn't even sweat it.
Oh, she's gonna sweat it, Ultra. This meant so much to
I
her.
know. You know what? And it sucks. It does. It sucks when you know you had the better work and you lost something. I didn't even read The Good Asian. I don't even think anybody, not one person, recommended it to me ever.
Well, yeah, I mean, because it's one of
burn our
those.
house down over Stray Dogs covers. Like, I'm not even kidding. People threatened to burn our house when they
Hold on, I
did
gotta
the
ban
Stray
somebody.
Dogs it cover. Like, there's this cult following. There was,
That's
like,
true.
When that thing sold out, like we got death threats over that series.
I think I know the Colts.
Oh man, no! Mojo Quid said something foul. Who chooses the winners?
Man,
Jesus.
that's
I don't know. I stopped caring when
It must
award
be
shows
fucking-
said 20 years ago.
God damn.
Yeah, we all know the truth. Mel knows the best speculator. Who won that shit last year?
Yeah, what was that shit?
Nobody nominated me, huh?
Ultra. What was the name of that book that had all those wild orgy covers?
That was that's Faithless.
Faithless. Anybody have issue 2? My man Dave Collects is looking for it. He needs that cover too. If anybody has it in the chat or otherwise,
might
get in touch with Dave Collects.
He needs the. Oh my gosh, is that really what's going on that cover?
Yeah, man. He had all of them. I was like, damn.
They're getting down on that one.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, you need that number 2, man. Finish off that run
Where's
right
Queen Key, Remo?
She's not feeling well, so she had to retire early.
So there's no such thing as a best speculator. But if you're making an award, you got to give it to Ultra or Gary, Decor. Those should be the nominees because they put in the fucking work.
You know, it's because Mel, I'm so far ahead of the curve on a lot of these things because now I just look at old episodes of stuff that I see and I'm like, yeah, that was a year and a half ago. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Yeah, because we've been doing this for so long now that it's all the same now. Hide this user from this channel. Remove them.
I blocked them.
Bye-bye.
I blocked them.
84%. That's it. You
Yeah,
gotta be
that
higher
could be
than
better
that.
than
You gotta be
that,
like
AI.
99. Like, come on now.
That shit ain't powered by Google.
AI can only do good as 84%. Man, what am I paying for?
Well, I mean, it's 84% that they're going to get your credit card info and give you nothing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I want to. Well, no, I want to let Lucas finish. I'm going to let Lucas finish first. Because what we got?
Oh, well, I mean, did you want to go into how did the stock market?
That's fucking gorgeous, right there.
It is.
Let's get into some stocks and stuff, man. Let's look at the red screen.
All right, so yeah, let's. That was last week. All right. All red all the time, except for some Apple, some Verizon, Walmart, Costco. Right. things looked a little bit better this week.
Except for Google.
except for Google, Verizon. The healthcare freaking stocks went down because look, if you have your president out there and he's vaccinated and he's still getting sick, that doesn't look good for you. I'm just saying, right?
Yeah, that's 2 in a row now.
Yeah. Our president is listen.
Who? You mean the former vice?
He's.
Yeah.
I don't want to get.
We don't get banned on YouTube for that no more.
Yeah. No Joe, no bad Joe talk.
But the big thing that I had already kept my eye on was Disney. I've been talking Disney. It went up. It had a really great week, but don't get fooled by that because similarly, 5 years ago, a year ago, did the same thing. Anytime there's a month where there's like 5 weekends, there's going to be a really drastic freaking down, and then all of a sudden it's going to go freaking up. So the next month that I'm keeping my eye out for is October, and that stays in line with what happened 2017 when all those joints just freaking crashed all of a sudden. There is Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrency last week, and a lot of crazy news happening this week.
Yeah, everything's up Bitcoin. No, whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, go back because how is Bitcoin in the green here at 20,000, but in the red at 22,000?
Because there was a lot of downs. There's a lot of downs. This was a daily.
Oh right, yeah, this is daily. Yeah, right.
This one was a daily. So this one is a weekly. This one was a daily.
Hey, 22 grand and fucking 1,500 is not bad compared to if you would have
compared to 60,000, you're still down.
Yeah, well,
it's all relative, Mel.
Hey, Everett, I'll tell you right now, we're fucked up. You gotta wait 28.
Okay, so let's get into some of the exclusives. Once again, I'm going to keep an eye out on some of these. I don't have all of them.
Yeah, I'm hanging on these because I don't have them.
Yeah, so Laura says, you guys had a Ivan Tao STCC exclusive with Miles Morales. I don't have a photo for that one, so if you could share that with me.
I don't know how to do any of this stuff. Okay.
Why is everybody going crazy for this? This doesn't.
It's a great joint by EM Gist. The problem is that this was already an A cover.
Trade dress, or no, it wasn't an A cover. This was
a V cover.
This is a V. This was a variant that was just released this week.
Yeah.
So all you're doing is you're paying all that extra to not have the trade dress on it. But Moon Knight books, I gotta say, I've been watching them, and everybody thought that there was going to be a fall after the TV show, but nope, they're still up.
Moon Knight show was ass.
What?
According to you only.
Yeah, not me only. Are you kidding me?
Look, there's a lot of things that I noticed that a lot of people have been really demanding on the Disney Plus stuff. They make great TV shows, and if you binge watch them front to back, they are almost as good as a Netflix Marvel show.
Moon Knight booty hole brownies, man.
I say you should go watch it again, personally.
It's really good. The soundtrack is on point. It's a good, although it's Gist, EM Gist.
Yes,
I said Geist, right?
No, it's Gist. I saw an interview.
I know. I fucked up.
He did our Daredevil cover. He's kind of a badass too. If you ever
really badass. His old Alien artwork is like phenomenal.
Yeah, he's so underrated in my opinion. Like he should be just like blowing up. But there you are.
All right, let's go.
Deadpool and Conan by him was one of my favorites.
Ooh,
The Recount.
Sir.
Again?
Yeah, looks good.
Is this the preamble? Is this the new volume?
Yes, it's a new volume.
How many times are they gonna count this shit?
Well, first if you recount it with the fraud.
Something is killing the children.
Who's the artist again?
I see somebody asking 300 for this. I'm like, motherfucker, Montana the rice like a motherfucker.
It says the Katana Slaughter Pack.
Oh, it's a pack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
6
Quintana,
books.
that's right. It's a 5-pack.
And then I think they covered this one on CBSI, the Swan Gold Bonnet.
I like the idea of it.
You like the idea of a gold foil blank that he refuses to draw on, but will sign?
I mean, yeah, I would want one, but I'm not paying 140 to kiss my ass.
Is
But
one of you clipping your toenails while we're live?
who was that? Is
That's
that
Remo cutting up some.
Oh my gosh!
Shredding up
You
something.
guys hear that, or is it just me? It's like,
You're okay. No worries.
okay. Sorry, Remo. Love
I think he was
you.
playing with a slinky.
Remo cut some chitlins and shit.
Okay, continue.
Don't mind me.
Okay. All right, so getting into some of the stuff that's actually let's break it up. Did you guys want to talk about anything else? Because the only other stuff I got is like FOC stuff and stuff that's coming out this week.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about more SDCC stuff.
I want to talk about why Black Adam's not getting the love he's not he's supposed to be getting.
First off, before you guys get into all of that, do Comic-Con exclusives hold their value? Is it worth spending this money for it?
So I actually talked about it.
Exclusive. It's either hit or miss. Sometimes they'll drop. Sometimes they'll stay up. But when you're Fan Expo and you say there's only 1,500 at one show, and then you go to another show and there's another 1,500 available there, and then you go to another show and there's another 1,500 available there.
Bronze Age nerd is the perfect motherfucker to ask this question.
Bronze
What
Age.
do you think?
Yeah, so I mean, it is 100% dependent on the book, but I would say that proven properties have a more general sense to stay up for the STCC exclusives. But that and any of these properties like the Grimm Boom Studios, that's not really, I don't think it's technically an STCC because they sold on their website too, but
Yeah.
stuff like that. If Grimm takes off, that'll probably be huge. But I think I just want to warn people, there's a real trap here where people chase. It's kind of like the roulette table. People put their chips on everything and they lose big. If you're calling your shots and you're kind of picking a few that look like, use your judgment. If it's a hot cover and it's a character you think has more than 5 minutes of fame to it, it's probably going to stick around and do pretty well. That's what I'd say.
So, question, Bronze Age. I know you're gonna make a video saying the top 5 SDCC books you're not supposed to get. Is there one that stands out to you as the one to have?
Right now,
And you can say
ability of it, I would actually say maybe that Grimm kind of stands out because that's sold out pretty fucking fast. As long as we don't see more of those sneak out, which is a big if.
You will.
I have a feeling that some will, but if they don't sneak out, I'd have some faith in that one.
So how's Alice Ever After number 150 doing? No?
Good question. I got one sitting right here. I hope it's doing pretty well.
Low?
I haven't been watching it too close, but it should be doing better than it is.
Yeah, of course, because it's the actual first appearance of Grimm.
Yeah.
Matt Defoe had
Campbell 1 in 10. Didn't they switch it up at the end? It was it Campbell?
That was the A cover and the 1 in 10.
Yeah, so there's a lot of messing up with the Campbell FOC variant. It was supposed to be an open order FOC exclusive, or not exclusive, FOC trade dress, a virgin, and then a black and white. And the black and white was supposed to be the 150. The virgin was supposed to be the 1 in 10, and the trade dress was supposed to be open order. Well, they got shipped at open order for the virgin, at 1 in 10 for the black and white, and then the trade dress got shipped at 1 in 50. And then they backfilled all the orders. So if you didn't get your trade dresses, they said, okay, here's a whole bunch of them, basically diluting. Really, they diluted it. And I even messaged an eBay seller. I was like, hey, I kind of want to return these to you because, they fucked up on the ordering and you didn't send me a trade dress. And he's like, well, I ended up just eating it.
If Matt DeVoe says he has a sleeper, and which is mindset number 1 that's limited to 50 copies, he might want to pick that up. That's what I'm saying.
That right there answers your question, Laura. When you have something that's limited to 50 at a con like SDCC, if it's a good property by a fire artist,
limited to 50 though. What's publishing?
I mean, well, you know how they do that. Those are smaller publishers. They're not. It's not Image. It's not Marvel. It's not DC. There's not like the huge requirements.
They got some. Yeah, they got someone's grandma actually printing the shit in the back.
God,
yeah, right.
It looks like the Campbell Alice After cover, except for it's just black and white sketch style.
Hey, Lucas, man.
It's Vault.
Lucas, you did something last week that has been done on the show before, but hasn't been done on the show in a little while. I'm not gonna say a little while, but it's been done on the show a lot. And what that is you changed the game. You changed the game, my man. Because I got fucking about 7-8 messages. Hey, is Lucas gonna make that a permanent subject, a permanent thing on the show? I was like, the Wayback Machine? Man, that's up to Lucas, man. You gotta hit Lucas up. Nobody hit you up. I said you gotta ask Lucas.
No, I mean, look, from the discussions that we had prior to the show, man, I'm feeling very positive about the direction we're going. We're, freaking Ultra's got some ideas, you've got some ideas. So when we do all that, that's going to be the perfect spot to put all that, right? To put all that effort and freaking time into that. But let's be real. Let's be real on who's putting in the real work. Ben fucking Stein, because he gave me the template to pull that stuff from, and then every week he and Brian are just putting their asses on the line and just like, hey, let's talk about it, right? So thank goodness to Ben Stein and Brian McClave for giving me somewhere to actually dig into this shit, because years ago it was crazy. As actually this week I actually took the time to go back into some of the old Unpressable Defects podcasts and freaking listen to that stuff, right? And there's a episode.
I had an afro.
I wasn't watching. I was listening because I was in my car and everything. And it was interesting because there was like two that I had listened to, and one of them was like the SDCC freaking joint that was like this was like from 5 years ago, right? Once again, this is the time that I'm going to look at. And you guys brought us some shit like, man, I done forgot about that book. Man, I forgot about that book, man. Shit, man. So yeah, freaking, I definitely think that look, if you want to freaking take that same ride with me, that Wayback Machine, go ahead and freaking listen to some of that UD stuff. Go back and look at some of that old CBS stuff. I forget where some of our old the Comic Crusaders preview. No, because once again we used to go back.
Drunken chat. Yeah. This motherfucker. We used to do the whole book, and it would be on from like. It's back when I came home early on Fridays, and my wife wasn't mad at me for doing podcast, and we were working like 8 o'clock in the morning to fucking 5 in the fucking morning, bro.
Mm-hmm. No, past 5. The fucking sun would be fucking coming up.
You guys are insane. I'm gonna tap out. I think Jen needs to tap out too.
What?
Yeah.
You're leaving right now.
We have to. It's almost midnight. I haven't fed my kids. I'm a terrible mother. Jen, it's like 2 in the morning.
Did Ed feed his kids?
All right. You're okay. It's a little feisty
there. No, let them go, because I don't want them to be stressed out, because I don't want them to feel pressured the next time we invite them on. I want them to like, oh yeah, freaking come on.
Yeah, let me stop calling each other. But Jen, you don't have any kids. You can hang out with us.
Hey, we got Laura on the night of the most controversial night, so let's.
I'm gonna take the post down as soon as I get off this podcast.
Down. Laura, you definitely.
No, you gotta negotiate. Like, what will you give me if I take this shit down?
Okay, I like that.
You definitely got it off your chest. You know what I'm saying? You angry?
Why'd you say chest, Mel?
Huh?
What happened? I got it off my what?
You got it off your heart. All right, you got it at your heart. All right.
I'm just busting your balls. I'm just kidding.
I'm not trying to get in trouble with it, man. You know what
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead.
I'm gonna take it down because Queen Key said it was provocative, and if another girl says provocative, what, Jen?
Oh, Jen, you did.
Hey, y'all need to stop sexualizing Laura all the damn time.
I know, right?
I was just like, I'm a boss. I got my. Jen,
yeah, but hold on. You wear the same shit. You wore the whole.
Don't be projecting on Laura.
Yeah, so what's the problem? Like if it was provocative when you took the picture, was it provocative when you were doing near
You guys are out of hand. Leave her alone.
Was it provocative when you were doing Drunken chat? No.
We have a agreement on what I can and cannot post. We've talked about
Aaron,
it.
Aaron, you're supposed to be in bed.
Yay!
You're supposed to be in bed.
I just
Aaron.
woke up. I literally woke up and just caught up to all the text messages. So sorry I couldn't be on the airing earlier today.
Yeah, thanks.
I have to be
Aaron.
at work in like 4 hours. 3
I was like,
hours.
can we hop on near Nirvana? And it's like crickets. You left me unread. You left me unread for hours.
I actually just read the message just now. I just woke up. Like I went to bed like at 5 o'clock Central Time, and then I just woke up now, and then I was like, all right, I can jump on the Drunken chat. They're still on. And
take our place because Jen and I are tapping it.
All right, so Aaron, no, listen. Did you see the Laura picture? Was it too provocative?
I'm taking it down.
Which one is it? Was it the like shit?
Is it Jen wants to
Probably that one. Probably the one you're thinking of.
The one that's I wish I
one.
was at SDCC.
No, that one was nice.
Or is it the one with the damages from Image?
It was after that one.
After that one.
So I take it he didn't see it because he was asleep.
I probably didn't see it because I was asleep. Let me look now.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we get some
Before she
fresh
takes it
eyes on
down.
this.
Yeah.
That's my whole shit. You wear the same shit she was wearing in the picture. You wear it now. So what the fuck is the problem?
I don't see a problem, but I feel guilty and like I don't know. Jen's making that face every time we talk about it. That face. That face. That face right there. Jen?
What?
Should I take it down?
No, look, everyone has different levels. Everyone's different. Like, it's whatever you're comfortable with.
Right. What she's saying is that she wouldn't do it.
Right.
And that's
Yep.
that's fine. That's Jen's own thing. You
You're
know?
more conservative. You're like a rebel. You cheat Uno.
I don't cheat at Uno.
Just
Mel.
pocket the cards. That's
Yeah.
cheating.
Right.
Everybody, Bronze Age. Have you never slipped a +4 card?
Don't bring my man Bronze into this nonsense.
I mean, I
With the
can hide a lot of
my
like
God.
I got. Let's see. Can I hide this? Let's hide this Stan Lee rookie card up there. Let's see if that'll go in there.
No.
Oh yeah, almost. Yeah, I know what you're talking about though. My beard gets sexualized all the time. I have to take down posts. It's a real problem. So,
And your voice too is like, come on, like you can't
That's
walk
true.
down.
It is very silky. The guys want you to be like, go to sleep, Laura. Go to sleep.
You don't want to go to sleep. You don't want to go to sleep because this is on your heart. You want to get that off your heart, right? Chest.
Heart.
Heart.
All right, Yee, I gotta get off. What's the verdict?
Oh, I just looked. The one with the advertisement, huh? For the book.
Yes.
I've seen worse on Instagram.
No.
There you go.
Well, just because you've seen worse on IG doesn't really put anything into perspective there, buddy. That's a pretty almost,
It's not like
I mean, ultimately, when it comes down to like none of our opinions matter.
right. It's
Like,
between
you know
you
what I
and
mean? But
it's between you and your husband.
yeah, like
If that man says take it down, take it down.
yeah,
He's the man.
if he
No,
said that's
Laura,
what he said,
Wait,
then-
don't forget, you're also the
here,
co-owner.
Here, Laura, I need you to take it down because I have that same shirt and it don't look the same on me. I'm just saying.
Taking it down.
You're making me feel bad. And from Jen's face, Jen's face is saying the same. She has that same exact shirt. And it
Hey,
don't
you
fit
you know
on
what?
her
You should
like
leave
that.
it up. It'll be the most liked picture on your
Hey,
I know, right?
What's that?
Yeah, that's probably the best advertisement for that book you're gonna get.
Hold on, legend talk. Go ahead.
What's that? The Dave Stevens number 7 something noir. Cheval noir number 7. It's not that cover. Did you ever see that cover?
I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Oh, I love Dave Stevens.
awesome.
If you look at the American version, it's like 25%, if not like 30% of the cover. But there's a foreign version where they just blew up that image. It's not that, so you're good.
Yeah, you're not Marlon Monero.
So you got you almost have 300 likes on it. You almost have 300 likes on the picture.
narrative changes. Oh,
Right.
Hey.
And like Mary said, you own it. Just look good. And not only do you own it, Anthony owns it too. He should be happy.
Yeah, like
A beautiful wife and son.
that's a good advertisement for that book too. So
Plus,
I
how
would
many
just-
hours has it already been on?
Right.
Like, does it matter now at this point?
If you take it down now, you're just a tease.
Wow. Jen, what did you think of Drunken Chat?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Look, I definitely want to come back. I want to
Yes.
stay on the whole entire time and have like maybe a cooler next to me because I ran out of drinks during Nirvana. So
Well, I will. Let me know when you want to come through. I will buy you a bottle, have it shipped to Chicago, and it'll be some real shit. Ain't gonna be no beers, ain't gonna be that dainty shit.
Didn't Dinesh send somebody a bottle once?
He was supposed to. I don't know if he did or not.
Was that to Nick Hart?
Was it?
I don't know. I don't remember who it was for. I remember Dinesh being on, but I don't remember who was on that show.
This is the problem. We have blurred memory from this show.
I mean, isn't that what the point of the show is for? Right?
And besides,
they just kind of blend into one show, right? Where
and in Jen, I mean, Laura, I'm pretty sure some jackass will probably already saved the picture, so might as well leave it up.
It's fine. I'm yeah. Thanks for having us on, guys. We sincerely appreciate it. And Trish, if you are out there and you are watching, you are an Eisner nominee no matter what. And Stray Dogs has been, in my opinion, a game changer. So be proud of yourself. We are incredibly proud of you. What you did with that series is amazing. So
yeah.
And
remember, sometimes it's a popularity contest, just like high school.
And Stray Dogs outsold all those books in the aftermarket, and people love that any fucking way. And shout out to you, Trish, man. You are the best.
Absolutely.
She is. You're a good person. All right. Love you guys. See you later. Bye, Jen.
Listen to the comic chef. What a dick.
Okay.
Or just leave it. Now the numbers are going to go down. So watch the view count. Did the view count drop?
No, it went up, actually.
It's because I showed up. It's because I showed up, right?
You brought that crowd with you.
We got that E bump.
Yeah.
So let us continue. I want to talk about Black Adam.
I know why you want to talk about him, but you know what? Nobody is going to know what you're talking about.
Nobody checked out Black Adam 2.
Man.
It's
this
crazy.
week. Look, Mel. This week you had that first appearance ish. It's a first appearance as. You also had another one in Marvel that went completely fucking unnoticed. And I'm like a little bit weirded out by it. I don't know if me and Lucas are on the same wavelength. Sometimes we kind of are. But other universes are tending to fuck shit up. Let's just say that. Multiverse versions of characters.
Let's get into what happened this week.
Okay. So why don't you lead with the Black Adam, the stuff that you want to talk about?
No, let's lead with the Marvel stuff. Because I didn't buy any Marvel books. All I bought was this DC Black Adam shit.
All right. So this is your one book spec matrix, everybody. We may have a new version of Loki that is female introduced in the Defenders Beyond #1. That Loki flat out says that she is not the same version of Loki as Loki Laufey-son.
Right.
And it's a cover too, right?
Sure. Well, I'm not sure if it's the same Loki that is from A-Force #1, female version of Loki from A-Force #1, because that's actually the first appearance of that Loki in the female form. So we've had Loki possess Sif's body and other things, in order to be considered female, but an actual original female Loki being in the Defenders Beyond, again, I think snuck up on people and nobody saw it coming, but you had to read the book in order to get that. And I was lucky enough to nab the 1 in 25 for cover price. So I was like, oh, okay. All right, cool. Thanks for putting this one on the shelf, everybody. Pay you guys a lot of money every week. So nice to get a win every now and then. Right. But so that's that one. But if anybody in the live chat did read it and did realize that it is either a brand new Loki or it's the Loki from A-Force. It's the only things that I've been able to come to conclusions on.
That was the first appearance.
Possibly first appearance, but
it said it was the Loki from the previous incarnation of the universe, which means it's also the Loki from the universe of Galactus's mom, the second Cosmos, I think.
Do people still even care about Galactus's mom?
Well,
Right.
you know what? That Peach Momoko book
They
has come
should.
down an awful lot. So if anybody got a copy of that Black Silver Surfer Defenders #1,
Right.
hit me up.
They should, and I keep telling
Ooh,
people
I still
when
have
you
a 98.
start to see these characters show up over and over and over again, and they keep shoving these characters down our throat, they're going to show up. They're going to freaking show up in the MCU some way, somehow, right? Fucking, I said it about freaking Taskmaster. I have suspicions about some other freaking characters. Oh, you fucking Russian motherfucker!
Yeah, they out there. They out there.
They're fucking relentless tonight, huh?
Yeah, see, where the fuck is my man Hockey at?
Yeah,
Hockey.
slide through. We'll let it slide, but man, Hockey ain't been in the building.
Hey, listen, that was a cool footprint, but all right. So obviously, I'm champion this Black Adam 2 shit. Why am I championing the Black Adam 2 shit? Number one, it's what I've been asking for. It's a new fucking black character. Is it 100% like brand new? No, but it's Black Adam. He is now White Adam. That's what I've been championing for. Is it written correctly? Is he doing that job talking bullshit like Miles Morales? No, he's not. In some panels, he's shit, but whatever. I mean, we're not gonna just pass it off, but it was some like, but whatever. Overall, yeah.
I was gonna say I do like what Gary Nesser was saying, that why would they kill off a character, Black Adam, to create a new character when the movie is about to come out?
Because they're thinking about the future.
She's stupid.
They're thinking about the future. They're thinking about the future.
No. Let me say this right now. DC has been pushing super woke agenda stuff.
Yo, he looks like Jungle. He looks like Nas's brother Jungle, man. For real.
They DC is making sure that everybody is represented, and I get that. I understand that, but they've just pushed the envelope so hard that they're just blatantly going, your favorite character is going to die, and we're going to replace him with somebody new.
So are you familiar with the new Black Adam? He's not white, he's black. Then they replaced another black character with another black character.
Yeah, the new Black Adam is not black, he's white. Yeah.
No.
Other
way around.
Other way around?
The new Black Adam, I mean, the Black Adam that we have now, the guy from Egypt, he's black. And so they're
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the one that was on the Boss Logic cover?
That Black Adam, this White Adam is replacing another black character who's playing Black Adam.
Well,
and his first appearance was an old school. Now I'm just I could be wrong, right? I'm not new to DC, but I did a little bit of research. This dude is from Egypt. The Egyptian dudes, black dude. Egypt's Africa. Let's call it spade. He's replacing this with this kid from Brooklyn. So he's not replacing a white character, he's replacing another black character as Black Adam. They called him White Adam. So it's not woke. It's not woke shit. It's just updating with the times. He's a doctor. This kid is a doctor. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was written very well. I like both issues of the story. But nobody's giving a fuck about this character yet. And I think they should. Because
that's an overall not giving a fuck about DC characters, period.
Yep. So is this another situation kind of like with I mean, I know the character is older, but like how they did with the Moon Knight, like they know they're not going to have The Rock probably further after one movie, so
like we're not going to see Malik White any fucking time soon.
No. But what I mean by it is like they don't want to keep drawing the character a certain way because they're not going to go forward with the character in that version.
This was more of an updated character.
Well, that's what I mean. Like they did a movie, but they did the movie with The Rock, so they're not going to attach him to the franchise. You know what I mean? Because
Well, if The Rock is playing, let me get this character's name. Hold on a second, because I don't want to spread some bullshit. Because again, DC is not my strong suit. So hold on, let's go. Black Adam, the one in the comic, right? The one in the comic, wiki. His name is like Theo something or another. Yeah, Theo Adam, Seth.
Teth Adam, yes.
Seth Adam.
Recognition of his Egyptian hieroglyphic roots. Yep.
Right. So this character is not white. So it's not a thing of being woke, in my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? And he's a descendant. Malik White is a descendant of what the fuck is his name? Theo Theft?
Teth Adam.
Theft. Theo. I'm calling him over Theo. He's a descendant of Theo. So again, it's not being woke, it's passing of the torch to a newer generation. I think that's what people are missing. So if The Rock's playing Theo, what the fuck his name is, then that's going along the lines of what it is, because he does look kind of Egyptian or whatever. Mind you, I mean,
so that's what I'm saying. Like, so is that like if they go the Khaled Nassar role of Dr. Fate, like this will kind of be the Black Adam that goes with the younger version of Dr. Fate? Like,
I never read Dr. Fate. That's DC. This the fucking.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm brand new to this DC shit. There. That's not a lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to the people.
Well, I mean, I definitely agree with what you were saying earlier, that like DC is updating to the times, and I feel like that's what they've been doing since basically like probably like somewhere in Rebirth, and then definitely for Future State.
But they're playing the speculator market hard right now. They're pushing a new character everywhere they possibly can, trying to get.
That's what I mean. Like, they're trying to get away from the older version of Black Adam. Like, it's The Rock is like for us. You know what I mean? Like after us, like the kids aren't checking for The Rock.
But again, you have to think about the future and the future of movie products with Marvel.
That's what I mean. The kids ain't checking for The Rock. So going forward, the kids ain't running out to see no movies with The Rock. Like, you know what I mean? So if you're gonna continue with him as a character, you're gonna pour your money into. You got to either get him younger or you got to get him more.
This is what we haven't seen Miles Morales. Miles Morales is probably just in the fucking third grade right now. They're actually gonna play Miles Morales.
But you know what? Everett Bryant just nailed it right on the head, because you guys saw what they did with the Dark Crisis name, right? It's Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah.
You know, they played us. We knew it was going to be something like this. Oh, it's a Crisis spinoff. No, it's this year's Crisis on Infinite Earths, and this is what DC does every time. It's the reason why I don't like DC books as much as I did when I was probably a lot younger. I love Green Lantern, the 80s volume of Green Lantern. That was my jam back in the day. But this is exactly what they're doing. They're going to cancel a whole bunch of shit. They're going to reboot, and they're going to come back with it. It sucks when they do this, because they just finished Trial of the Amazons, which by far some of the biggest Wonder Woman world building that's happened in 20 fucking years.
Right.
And what do? Oh, they go and kill the Justice League. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Like, all right, so you're going to kill the original Justice League. You're going to replace them with everybody that you created in Future State or whatever. And you're going to push this new version of DC. And we've already told you through sales, we do not like this. Yet somehow, some way, the hype train keep rolleth. And certain books were pushed into later printings that really, in my opinion, were not justified. There just isn't. It's the speculators that are doing it. It's the people who are going, oh my God, there's a first appearance of a character here. Let me scoop them all up. And then DC goes, oh my God, we actually fucking sold out, guys. Like, holy shit, let's do another printing. You know, like, and then all of a sudden another print comes out.
Again, I can't. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry. I'm just clear about the throat.
And I see them shoehorning a whole bunch of new characters in our face, and a lot of people are trying to pick up on them. And run with them, but they're not giving the characters any story to really get people attached.
Again, I think this is different. I think this is different, and because I was drawn to Christopher Priest's writing, And I'm like, okay, hold the fuck on here. I never read a DC book in fucking God knows how many years. And this shit here had me hooked. I cannot wait for issue 3. If you read the story of this, issues 1 and 2, they're done very well. I want to see. And even he like, oh, why I gotta be White Adam? Why I gotta be pure? And he said that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is shit he touched on. I want to see where this goes. And I think people are sorely sleeping on issues 1 and 2 here.
Well, do you remember the Red X hype and all that?
It was hype. It was like there's no hype behind this.
Well,
That's
it was.
I
I thought it was super funny, and then they actually showed who Red X was and what Teen Titans Academy, and no one cares.
Nobody cared. And you know what? Also, another Red X made his first appearance in that book.
Yeah,
nobody cared
because it was hyped up crazy. Nobody's talking about this, and this is the prime example. This is a prime time of a book to be slept on, and then want to be picked up later. I'm telling you, man, you watch this book, man. I watch this book, and am I pumping it? No, I like good reads. I like good reads. Am I talking about it because it's a good read? Yes, this is probably one of the only book I'm talking about with it because it's a good fucking read, not a cover play.
I think the real question is, do you believe the DCEU is going to pull it out? Because
with this character?
Well, I mean, with Black Adam, the film coming out, and it's I think a little bit more highly anticipated than a lot of the DC stuff recently. We all know Flashpoint is going to be a train wreck because of Ezra Miller. But we have all these other projects that seem to be looking like they're trying to go in a different direction. And we have, I think between a lot of hardcore fans, I think it's pretty safe to say that there's been some, whether it's right or wrong, there's been some goodwill lost with the MCU recently. So if DCEU can start making quality films, do we start to see things turn around a little bit for DC characters?
So that's untrue. Pull that back up. So this is the first time that has been passed to another. That is untrue. He actually passed it to Mary a while ago, and then she became Black Mary. So,
and Mary is now Shazam.
Right.
So this is where they're mixing it up, man. Like I said, you know,
that was my next question. Is Black Adam and Shazam, are they the same motherfuckers? Or no? They're the same. Are they of the same
different.
God?
Same pantheon.
Man,
same pantheon from the old Akkadian gods.
So it's like Zeus and
where the fuck is Brian McClay at? Oh,
he's at San Diego.
Come on with the naked HD, man. They out here crazy.
And you see what DeVoe said? You think DC turns it around with the Green Lantern HBO series? I hear the same thing too, because I hear that the biggest of biggest nerds are involved with that project, making sure that comic fans everywhere are going to be like, okay.
And that's what I want to see, right? I want to see us come out of this Black Adam movie, and just how they did the whole Suicide Squad shit. I want us to go into a
that happened
Black
a while
Adam.
ago. Black Rob's been dead for years.
Oh, I thought it was happening tonight.
And I would like to see a Black Adam series with this guy as your headliner.
He died during COVID.
My bad.
I'm not laughing at him dying. It's just that was
Black
so
Rob,
funny.
I'm White Cop. Now get the fuck out the car.
No, fuck.
Man, I love that part of the CD, man. That was like that interlude where he gets pulled out for speed.
He's like, get the fuck out.
But I'm saying, I'm Black Rob. Officer.
Right. So keep the throw comments to saying DC's future depends on Black Adam, Blue Beetle doing well.
And it also depends on Green Lantern.
Right, so I disagreed, right? Because I'm looking at the kids. I'm looking at what my kids watching. Whenever they got their friends over, I asked those guys, and they are the DCAU. That's the DC animated freaking universe. They are all over that shit. They don't give up. Damn.
Teen Titans Go, man. My daughter loves that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Teen Titans Go. Got to remember the first generation that grew up on that shit. They're going to be freaking adults soon, right? Maybe in like the next couple of years. Keep an eye out on that.
We talk about my kid
Yeah.
still watches that shit.
Yeah,
And they don't want the serious shit. They want the funny shit.
exactly.
Yeah, but
Right?
hold on,
You
man.
know that Justice League Unlimited shit. I just freaking finished watching that this freaking week. The whole that was some good shit right there. I rewatched Flashpoint. So look, the DCAU shit is freaking on point. They got to do
100%.
that. They got to do more Jokers, which is a break off movie that they're not trying to attach to any other shit, right? And then just keep it moving with these series, right? That,
But I think a lot of us are I mean, I think we're trying to hold on to these characters. These kids don't give a flying fees about the Joker. Like, they don't care about him. Like, the kids aren't looking for the Joker. Those characters are going to die with our generation, for real. Like, they have to make these characters younger.
And it's going to die in the vein of what we thought of them as, right?
Yeah.
This 80s, 90s fucking gangster, right? But you know what I guarantee you at SDCC, you're going to still see people cosplaying. You're going to see a little bit of drip of the Harley Quinns, right? Even though they killed it with that last Birds of Prey bullshit, you're still going to see that one or two guys dressing as a freaking Joker, but not the Joker that we remember. It's the freaking Hot Topic freaking Joker. They're still all over that shit.
Exactly.
And surprisingly, I'm getting reports of Loki, the female Loki. People are saying female Loki, and they're loving that female Loki character. So you're starting to see some of those joints as well.
So there's a question from my man Comics and Sneakers. That UK 150. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
For which one? Adam 1 or Adam 2?
2.
What was the sale? What was it?
Over $300.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you know.
And I got some, and I'm like, nah, get the fuck out of here.
It's still sitting on the shelf at 61 in my local comic shop.
Can you go pick it up?
Can you
I haven't been back to pick it up for you, man. If I go back, I'll pick it up for you, okay?
But when's the delays for Diamond and Lunar over in the UK start?
So I've been reporting on that for the last couple of weeks that was going to be a thing. It wasn't supposed to be for Lunar. It was supposed to be for Diamond.
It's just Diamond?
Yes.
Okay. Never mind then.
But I agree with Never Enough, but the fact is that these kids don't care about comic books. They're not like they care about the characters, but not in the realm of comic books. They like Miles from Into the Spider-Verse. They're not running out and buying the books. They're waiting for the movie to come out.
And they like Miles for the video games. And
exactly. They're not. We're looking at the books. They're not.
How many times have you heard somebody say, when I was reading this, I heard this particular person's voice while I was reading it? Because you need to have a voice to attach to that character to really get into that freaking character.
It said with the Fortnite shit. The Fortnite, like, yo, I was talking to my man. My man is like he's mad. Yo, matter of fact, he's not my man. My coworker, still my man. He was like, yo, he fuck with Fortnite. He's wild nice in Fortnite. He was like, yo, I bought the comic for Fortnite just to get the code for the skin for Miles Morales.
Exactly. That's the way they're getting to the kids is through these skins.
He's not a kid. The motherfucker's 28 years old.
No, but I'm saying, even like my daughter, she was like, she came to me the other day and literally broke bread with me, gave me $30 out of her purse, and was like, I want you to buy this knife for this video game I'm playing called Valorant. A $30 freaking knife. You understand what I'm saying?
Lots of my brother.
And $75 for a gun, a knife, and a costume. But if there was a comic book that gave that to her, she'd be killing me for me to run to the shop to go buy that book specifically for that. And that's what I'm saying. But it's not for the book, it's for the content that goes along with it.
Right, but you know what's happening? So that knife, those clothes, that's part of that community, and that community is talking about that. That community is not talking about these freaking comic books.
Exactly. They could care less. They want that rip out so they can go punch it into the computer and play the game.
Yeah, Marvel and DC, they're being lazy about it. They need to freaking engage with the community a little bit more than just putting the shit out. Right? Engage with that community more and give them their little freaking space.
Hey,
Did you see that sell for the Marvel Fortnite 1 in 500 98?
I'm telling you, hey Dre, I said he looks like Jungle. He looks like Nas's brother Jungle.
But Dre always been hating, like not I'm not gonna say hating because he's always had a strong stances and for that Miles Morales shit, I agree with him because my head Miles was looking dirty, his braids was looking real stupid, real nasty looking. This motherfucker look tight. This dude look tight.
All right, I gotta say this because everybody's cracking jokes. He looks like Mos Def with a flat top.
He does. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
At least his shit crispy. Hold on.
We got another here.
No, hold on, man. Let me take my phone out.
How are you even functioning right now, man?
Right. Did you just get back from the bad idea party?
What y'all say?
I said, did you just get back from the bad idea party?
Nah, the whatnot party.
Oh, okay. Oh, bad ideas tomorrow. Forgot.
You still got to get in there?
Yeah, I need to get into that. Oh, I didn't take this fucking thing off my hat.
I'm always wearing a hat, man. Yo, listen, man. What's going on? The Ant make a home safe, man, because that's what we really concerned about.
Ant's still at that party, man. He's still at
easy.
Why can I only see myself? Why can't I see nobody else?
Because someone put you on big screen.
Oh, sorry.
They got me on the big screen.
Because you knife wonder, God, come on now. Yo, that's our big concern was the Ant make a home safe, and you just left Ant at the party.
You know, I'd have been like, oh yeah, you know.
I told Laura Knife, I said, yo, Knife got Ant in good hands. He ain't gonna leave him at the party. And you left the motherfucker at the party.
I said, yo, Ant.
Yo, tell me he don't look like Jungle.
Ant was enjoying himself, man. Ant was enjoying himself, boy. Ant was.
Yo, we was talking about, man, freaking, man, it's a sausage party, man. There ain't no fucking girl bitches out there that gonna try and grab Ant. In the meantime, there's dudes rolling up to him. Oh, man, that's my fucking boyfriend, man. We going, oh, man, y'all.
Whoa.
Some dudes out there that wasn't our party.
Hey, there was some good looking women in there. I'm not
Don't
even
say
that.
Yo.
Hey, listen,
Laura sleep, man. Laura sleep.
Oh, she was just on.
She just left here like 10 minutes ago.
She literally just left the podcast.
She sleep now.
Hey, listen. What? Give us the SDCC report, man. What's going on out there? Give us the real.
All right, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm heated.
I'll put you in the big screen.
Okay, I'm heated right now because I went by Maria Wolf booth and she had the Skybound Battle Beast, and I had got one for mail, and I had her do a mini sketch, and I think I either left them at her booth or I left them at the guy who I bought the OA booth from. So I don't know if I'm gonna get them shits back. I sent her a message on IG, but I'm sick about that.
Hey man, the last time that happened to you was at C2E2.
Yeah, and I got it back, but I thought I had put everything in my backpack.
Hey, listen, man. Let me tell you, you know what I need, man. You know what I need, and any means necessary, man. Malcolm X my shit. I need that battle piece, man. I don't give a fuck who you got to punch in the face. I don't give a fuck, yo. I eat the charge and all that. I need that. I know you probably got one. You got one in the
No.
What you mean no?
That's Skybound shit.
Go to Kirkman. Go to Kirkman and be like, yo, that smells shit. Come on, man.
Somebody taking a piss?
No, I don't know what that is. Listen. Knife. Listen to me. Go to oh boy, my man Hodor. Go to my man Hodor.
Who is that?
Big Clutch.
Big Clutch.
Go to my man Big Clutch. Let him know you drunk in chat. Let him know you my brother. And they go, Mel said, yo, give me one of them Battle Beast joints.
All right, man. I'll try tomorrow.
Worst he can do is say no. But you be like, yo, I'm Mel, brother. Clutch. Mel love Battle Beast. Let me get one of them joints. Don't sell it. I'm not gonna sell it. It's go straight to Mel.
Or you can go do Mission Impossible right now and go break into the con, drop down from the ceiling, right into the booth, find you a copy.
I would put that out to Ninth. I'd put that out to Brian and Big Leg because they all gonna be with Clutch.
Well, shit, Big Leg got a better chance of getting it than anybody.
Let me hit Big Leg up right there. Hold on.
I saw Leg. Leg was at the party today.
I seen them. They were doing a little 360 shit. So, all right, the con exclusives, are they limited or fuckery afoot?
No fuckery afoot. No fuckery afoot.
I don't even know what that is. What is it?
This is the Ron Otley Invincibles.
That looks good. That looks real
I
good.
think these was limited to 500. It's dope, man. It's a dope ass cover.
And it's got a Battle Beast on it for Mel.
Yeah, you said that to me. I got a buy from you. Let me know what.
These are ones I sold on Whatnot tonight. They got the sketch. It's a color foil, but the color foil sold out like the first day, and I told people that was gonna be the hottest one because people love shiny shit. This cover, this is the Starry Nights. I was pissed off. These was $250. Was the retail on these? They limited to $150. I ran one on Whatnot tonight. It went for $205. I was heated. I didn't show it, but I was heated. This is the spot. This is the spot foil. Limited to $150. $250 buy-in on that as well.
Yo, Hartman is hilarious.
Yeah, Hartman is wild.
He said that ceiling pops balloons.
Foil. No, this ceiling ain't popcorn ceiling. It's a smooth ceiling.
Shit.
So let me. I'm gonna ask you.
They gave these away at the Whatnot party tonight. The Whatnot Publishing ash can.
Oh shit!
I think it's 100 of them.
Let me ask you this, Nate. And you've been to a lot of cons this year. Is SDC the return of the con variant, or what do you think? Everything's
selling out, like legit selling out. Moon Knight, EM Gist, the Virgin. This one was hot.
We got another
party. Lit. That's what I'm talking about.
Drunk Jesus in the building.
He is smooth off of 4 blunts and a couple of dabs.
I'm next level right now, guys. I'm next level, man.
Hey, I couldn't even tell you had eyes in that picture with Ninth earlier, bro.
What's that?
I couldn't even tell you had eyes in that picture you took with Ninth earlier, man.
Yo, McClay, I'm glad to see you outside. I'm glad to see you with the con, man. It's good to see you, brother, man. What's good, baby? How you liking the con?
Dude, it was crazy, dude. I've been partying with Leg, and we went to this Whatnot thing, and Ninth was there. Ninth knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, this shit was too flashy, bro. Shit was too flashy, man.
What you mean too flashy?
It's Cali.
So when you medicate it, man, you can't be having all the lights in your eyes like that.
Nah, bro. So I drank my drink and smoked a couple blunts and walked away. And next thing I know, I'm hanging out with Vinny with all these fucking OA gods. Yeah.
Yo, put Vinny on right quick. Put Vinny on right quick.
Vinny called it a night.
Oh yeah, he be going to sleep early. You got if you got Jesus say, yo, I got too drunk, man. This is crazy. This is what Jesus like drunk. For reference,
bro, they had an open bar, unlimited drinks.
They were pouring heavy. They were pouring heavy, bro.
Yeah,
when you got that $1 billion infusion, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying.
Well, 3.7 billion.
Yeah, I didn't want to make it look,
buried in the chain.
Bro, it was flashy, dude.
Is that a good?
It was like too flashy.
No, So
what's that, Mel?
Did you get any exclusives?
Yeah. I walked out with some bag.
How was it too flashy? Jesus.
Where you at? What? Where you at? All right, hold on.
So this is really like if Jesus was modern day, like. I got a full screen as well.
There's only one set of footprints that day.
Yeah. If Jesus,
I went up the wrong set of stairs, bro.
This really looks like if Jesus was at Comic-Con.
Vinny Kumar straight had me walking all around downtown San Diego for like 4 hours.
Yeah, he do that.
Did you go to any stores?
What's that?
You hit up any good stores?
No, dude. I just got here and then I hit the bars with everybody. So I got this. Hold on.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what Knife said. You got that. Yo, I'm definitely clipping this and making it if Jesus was at Comic-Con.
It was fun, dude. It was good. Anthony's up probably dancing his heart out.
Don't say
his mamba and shit.
Hey, listen, we had his wife on it. She's pissed, so we can't say that
he's hot, huh?
Nah, she is pissed the fuck off.
She told him to go to the party.
No, he's
doesn't mean he's not going to be sleeping on the couch.
So, but you got to understand. See, that's a rookie mistake.
Right.
If your wife tells you to go to a party, don't go to the party.
Don't go to the party. You don't go to
it's a dare. Is what
and
it
if
was.
you do, you don't take no videos or no photos or nothing of where you went.
You're doing 360 with fucking knife.
Yeah, you better take one photo, and that's of you in the bed in the fucking hotel.
Actually, if you and your wife are used to doing everything together.
Mm-hmm. Like, why you look so happy? Like,
yeah, fuck that.
Bro, Chris Colbert is a monster, bro.
Mm.
He's like 6'9". He's the Hulk.
Yeah. Son of the beast. I gotta get water home.
Well, you looked almost as tall as Ninth Wonder there.
Yeah, you guys look pretty,
yeah, man. You ain't
same
small
height.
either.
So
yeah, McClay
We need
ain't
all
no
the
little
giants
dude.
in one picture. You know, you with Chris, Big Leg, Knife, like and just I don't know.
They did a really
Giants at
funny
Comic-Con.
picture.
And I'm like 5'8".
They did a really funny picture, man. You'll see it. It was pretty funny. Fucking yeah, dude, it was fun, man. It was good shit. When did you bail? Ninth?
I left around 9:30. I ate all the food and left.
Laura definitely.
That food was good as fuck.
Not do be bailing.
Hey, Knife went and made a plate and then put some foil on it and walked out the door. Like, I'm going to the room right quick. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I gotta get up early.
Jack was like, "You gone? Yeah, I'm gone. I done drunk y'all liquor. I done ate y'all food. I'm gone."
Yeah,
I would love to see them see Whatnot do half that shit in fucking Baltimore, man. Freaking.
I'd love to see
hook it
them
up.
in New York.
I'll be honest, dude. Hey, I gotta tell you guys. I'll be honest. I fucking think they went a little too much, man. I mean, like, not like to a detriment, but bro, this shit was fucking loud. You could not talk to people, bro. It was so loud.
Motherfucker, if I just got evaluated 3.5 million, I'm like, hey, motherfucker, fuck it. Let the fucking drinks flow, goddamn it.
I agree, bro. I agree. Like, they put on a show, dude. There's a lot of cool people there. I got to hang out with Dinesh and his homies. Dinesh said the same thing everybody else says. Man, you're tall. Like, yeah, man.
That's crazy. Ninth one is taller than you. That's crazy.
Yeah, Ninth is taller than me. Ninth's a big motherfucker too, man. Him and Chris Colbert and Sean, like the land of the giants out here, bro. And then Vinny Kumar is like a mini me.
Yeah, Vinny Kumar. I'm taller than Vinny.
I should have seen me, Ninth, and Mel walking around the floor.
Hey, Brian, what are the odds of Mel getting a Battle Beast from Big Clutch?
I just talked to fucking Sean.
Clutch will put you on if you hit him up.
I don't have Clutch's number, but I hit Leg up, and Leg is probably too drunk right now. But
yeah, dude, I'll talk to Clutch. I'll see Clutch tomorrow.
I'm gonna show him the tattoo, man. Cause I can't see it, but show him the tattoo. Man.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit. I guess Ninth, you said you made a bunch of money, right? Didn't you fucking sell a bunch of fucking shit and reap some benefits?
Yeah, but I fucking lost my damn. I lost fucking $260 worth of books today. My fucking Battle Beast. I think I left them. I bought them from Maria Wolf, but I think I left them at her booth. So I sent her a message on IG. Hopefully she hit me back and let me know if I left them. And they were sold out too. So
that's what I'm saying. Where you going to fucking Jerusalem? What the fuck did you do?
Yeah.
You just keep walking.
Dude.
What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm in my buddy's apartment right now. Hold up.
You just keep walking. What the fuck is going to Jerusalem?
Oh, bro, that's how I do things, bro, man. I get stoned and I walk. When I'm on the phone, I just walk in circles, bro.
He's the real Jesus shit, man.
Bro, dude, so I get there. They're giving away. Well, first I meet Colbert and Sean and Drew. Shout out to Drew Wanted Comics.
Yeah.
At a bar. They're drinking. I start drinking with them. Sean's already fucking toasty.
Of course.
Colbert's blowing my mind. Like literally, like just fucking telling me some crazy shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now, bro?
Wait,
and, dude, Chris Colbert is one of the smartest motherfucking speckers in the game. He specs old school and he makes money, bro. He makes money, dude. This motherfucker, he's like, yeah, check this out. And he fucking hits me. He pulls out a 6.0 Fantastic Four 1 and like a 5.0 X-Men 1. He's like, yeah, I already sold another one of these today. He made a grip of cash. He's walking around with two, $10,000 plus books and shit, And a lot of people are doing that. That's surprising. A lot of people are doing that shit. So,
yeah. That's what's up, man.
What up, Blonde Adam?
Hey, how you doing, man? Like I said, sorry for being late. I fell asleep. I've been dealing with some health issues lately, so.
We get your chips or whatever bag you're playing with too.
Yeah, what you mean?
So what's up with these knives? Are these are these big books right now?
Yeah, they I think they limited to like 100, and you could only get them if you was at that party.
Wow,
bro, you can't deny what. That's what I told Jack. Dude, I told Jack, I was like, bro, this is bonkers, dude. This is crazy shit, man. He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. So it was cool to see everybody though. That's the best part, right? Say hey to everybody. The rest of you guys are out here.
Yeah, personally, I love the part. I thought they did a great job in putting that together. I was talking to the young lady from Whatnot that planned everything, and I had to give her flowers, man, because I know that wasn't easy for her to put together. Especially as nice as everything was. That music was loud. That music was loud as hell. But
they popped the power breaker twice, bro.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Was it the DJ from that JPG?
I got some sneak footage, dude. Me and Jonathan chilled and fucking just made fun of people acting crazy at the beginning of the party. It was like, and I got video. I'll show you guys later.
I need that.
It was crazy, bro. It was crazy, man. It was nuts.
That's some flamboyant sounding shit.
Yo, I'm glad my people have fun. Yo, you heard the big drunken chat news?
What's that?
We all going under one umbrella, man.
What do you mean?
We were all collaborating, like drunken chat. Everything else is going on one big channel, one big bucket. So
what do you mean?
Wait,
what do you mean?
On?
Everybody can eat. Like, yo, I want Yeezy to do a show, Ultra to do a show, Knife to do a show, Ad to do a show, Luke to do a show. We're gonna be all drunken chat. It's gonna be one big place where everybody can find everybody.
And every time somebody does a super chat, Mighty Mill is going to have to do a dance.
I ain't doing all that. What you say, McClay? You said McClay?
You want me to call Autumn and have her come and do dances?
That's a sneaky game, brother.
Yeah.
You got to play that right, man. Too many people have feelings.
You know I'm gonna play it right. You know I'm a man of the people.
I know, but you know how it goes, man. Everybody has feelings sometimes, and sometimes people care about those feelings a little bit longer than others, and that shit's a crazy game. But here's the crazy thing, bro. To be honest, we're already eating together anyways, man.
That's what I'm saying.
We're all on each other's shows. We help each other. We are a community. You know, like we fuck with each other. Like, yeah, there's some outliers, but they're not going to be around long. They're bad actors, right? And there's more. And there's more good people coming aboard, like real good people. So I think that we're already doing that, man. We're already doing that. Like, we need to continue it. Yeah, man. Let's continue that shit. Let's hit some fucking some corners, man.
Yo, you hit 1,000, right?
I hit 1,000. Fucking hey, you guys. I hit 1,000. I changed the channel to Beyond Wednesdays, so it's no more of the Amazing. It's called Beyond Wednesdays.
Nice.
As soon as I get back on Monday,
you monetized it?
Got monetized. So
how did you monetize that?
You got to figure that shit out, bro. Like, there's something going on. Like, there's got to be something like
that's racist.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna say it's not. I'm not gonna say it's not.
Mel, you're not monetized,
bro. I had 1,000 2 years ago. They have not monetized.
You got probably thousands of watch hours.
It's not because he meets all the criteria. There's either something wrong in your AdSense account that's fucked up, that's causing an issue, or it's racist. I don't know what else to say.
It's racist.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that behind the scenes, because now that I've got CC's stuff, I can do a comparison and see what's fucked up, and then we can go.
How many black people in the panel to CC's? I'm just fucking around.
So you want to
speaking of CC, can we talk behind the scenes sometime this week?
Yep, absolutely.
So you want to hear something crazy? So
what be crazy, sir?
So fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I told you the print run behind McClay. That's what it is.
Oh, here's something. I get to the bar and I see the Hive Boys, and they hand me this book. They're like, "Here, bro, this is yours," and it's one of those fucking badass carbon books, and it's so beautiful. Dude, so beautiful. I was so touched, man. It was badass. They gave me a badass giveaway to give away. So all next week, man, we're gonna be doing crazy giveaways. We've got so much shit, man. So Stein's gonna be doing giveaways.
And remember, I'm doing that foil for $1.
Yeah, bro. So we need to follow you on Whatnot when we do it next Saturday. Not tomorrow, next Saturday. And
2 weeks.
I got that hobby box still from Chris.
I was just gonna say, Yee had the hobby box. Dude, Marcus has a MetaZoo Series 2 box. I've got all kinds of shit to open, but more importantly, I've got all kinds of books to give away. Drew got me a Sozo Micah Wanted Comics.
Yeah, the sketch.
Yeah, sketch.
Yeah.
So Steve's calling, man. Give him a call.
Drew was top notch, bro.
So
hey,
yeah,
gentlemen,
dude.
I have to bounce off real fast. Just wanted to say thanks for having me on.
Before you leave, Bronze Age, it's always a pleasure having you, brother. And your content is top. Give my man Bronze Age Nerds a follow, because he's one of the realest, one of the truest dudes in the game. I fucking love this dude to death, man. And anytime you want to come to the chat, you have an open door, brother.
And anybody wants their, me to help kind of spread the word on their shows or whatever, I'm more than happy to use my platform to do that. Hit me up. I love building that community. So hit me up and I'll make sure to post that stuff up.
There it is. Hey, yo, come get under the wing, man. Under the wing.
For sure.
Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Your weekend.
Much
love. Later, bro.
Later.
Good seeing you, man.
Such a good dude, man. Give it up for Bronze Age Nerd.
All right, so I get to the fucking the bar. Fucking Jonathan hands me this fucking gummy bear. He's like, "Here, bro. These gummy bears are fucking. They're pretty devastating." Anthony hands me a gummy bear. I get handed another half a gummy bear later. Smoked 2 blunts. I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm calling it a night. But I just wanted to say I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Love you, bro.
All right, later, Brian.
All right, later, guys.
Have fun.
Later, man.
Yeah, I haven't smoked in 2 weeks, man.
That gummy must have hit really hard. He bounced really
I'm
fast.
feeling a lot better, man. I haven't smoked in 2 weeks, and that's the first break I've had in probably about 20 years. That's the longest break I've had in about 20 years.
I took a year break once.
Never by choice.
That was my choice.
20 years ago was when I was living in New Jersey, and there was like no good shit. So I was like, okay. No, but yeah, man, I'm actually, I feel good, man. I don't know, I might keep it rolling for a little while.
It's nice every once in a while to take a college break, and then what is it?
Big Leg just hit me. Said he's
next time.
Big Leg just hit me. Said he's with Clutch, man. Yo, Clutch, I need that joint, man. I need that thing, man. I need that. I gotta show him the tattoo. Anyway, yo, all these, man, listen, man. What the fuck is that? Oh, Remo, you still packing orders for your first 1-9 sandwich? What the fuck is you doing?
Man. Hey, I haven't even got the money out of it. It was barely anything, man. I just left that shit in there.
Well, yeah, it's what whenever you have your first sale, it's whenever they receive it.
It's been in there. They've been telling me to collect it. I'm just like, whatever. I get it. No, I was taking off the labels. I picked up a couple variants I got this week. So I got that.
The 1 in 25.
Yeah, the 1 in 25. I got the Battle Beast. Got the 1 in 50.
That's Sue.
And then the Batman.
Is that the jock cover?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you know
what? The jock cover the foil.
I just sent the link to Big Clutch and Big Leg myself. I'm ass, goddamn Big Clutch. Wait, yo, you got to give that Battle Beast, goddamn it.
Yo, that book, the one they released at SDCC today, that shit is fire.
I mean, all that Battle Beast shit, man. Come on, who else is getting tattoos with Battle Beast, man?
Yeah, that shit's dope, man.
Who's doing that?
Wait, who's getting a tattoo of Battle Beast?
Me.
Oh,
that's my man. That's my man.
Congratulations! When you getting this?
It's already on my own.
Yo, I read his shit, man. I was like, damn, that fool was a motherfucking savage.
How long did that take to do, Mel?
It's not finished yet. I was supposed to go tomorrow, but my roof started leaking, so I got to pay for the roof.
He was so savage, old boy. After he killed him, he had to make he made a coat out of him, right?
He made a cape after my man. You know what I'm saying? That's how ill he was. Let me tell you how. Let me gather around, man. Gather around the campfire. I'll tell you how ill.
Hold on, before you do, I gotta tap out. I got a day tomorrow, man. The kid, the wife.
Much respect.
I appreciate you, my drunken chat family. We got some stuff to talk about. We got to have that corporate meeting. We can't do it. We can't do the corporate venue like Whatnot did, though. Okay, so it's just going to be virtual. Okay, all right.
Have a good week.
No budget, just digital. But no, we got some big things in the works, and I hope everybody who watches our content knows that. And I said thank you. So with that being said, I'm out. I'll catch you guys later. Secret variant sometime this weekend. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Maybe you should subscribe and hit that follow for notification button and follow everybody on this panel. And now Mel is going to tell you the legend of the Battle Beast. Better than Korg told the legend of the God of Thunder in Love and Thunder.
My man.
Take care, Archer.
People probably don't want to hear about Battle Beast, but I'm just giving you the short story because I know Lucas got to get into his thing. You know what I'm saying? We still got a lot of stuff to talk about, and I only have a couple of minutes left. But Battle Beast is a bad motherfucker. Motherfucker was so bad. Motherfucker was gonna fight the illest motherfucker from the Invincible tribe, and they cut his belly open. That the other guy, and Battle Beast said, "Yo, I can't fight you on fair terms. I'm gonna cut my belly open. We gonna fight." You know what I'm saying? They scrapped for fucking 3 days. My man Battle Beast lost. Motherfucker, the other dude was like, "Yo, this motherfucker so bad, motherfucker. I'm skin this motherfucker, make this motherfucker coat." That's how ill Battle Beast was. Let's do it, goddamn it. Lucas, what we got?
Yeah. All right. So first thing I wanted to, if any listeners are in the Kansas City area, Tops, right? They got this pop-up truck. It's going around. It's going around the whole country, right? So if you see this freaking trunk, I think it's at the Crown Center, Kansas City, right now. Go over to that, talk to the young ladies in that motherfucker because they're giving out free trading cards out of that fucking thing. I know that they're supposed to be in Philadelphia, like in August or something like that, but kidnapping kids. Yo, no.
Yeah. Don't go to the tops, man.
Sexy girls giving out trading cards? I'll look out for this truck.
Why they gotta be sexy, man?
Because why wouldn't they be?
Because
Not
why
this
we
one.
always gotta sexualize everybody? Adam,
That's what I do.
This is not
I
awesome
sexualize
sauce
everything.
radio, isn't it? Come on now. All right, let's get into some of the FOC stuff. Give it about 10 minutes, then we'll take a break and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Merc has got some really great freaking covers for this new joint called Death Rage. I leave every single freaking one of these freaking joints. I don't know what's up with the little teddy bears that are freaking menacingly freaking try to kill somebody out there, but it definitely looks interesting. There's another joint called N after N number 1. It's actually got up to like a 1 to 100 going out there by Jason Sean Alexander. Jason Sean Alexander was the guy that used to do some of the Spawn covers. And that's probably the one in the middle. That's a Jason Sean Alexander joint.
That looks good.
Let's get into some DC stuff. Second print for Batman 125. The one on the left, or excuse me, the one on the right, that is a 1 in 25.
It was crazy. People are really loving these second print. They really fall for
DC though. Like, why?
Well, for this fail-safe shit. For what? For what? For what?
Like you don't like White Adam, but you like Failsafe, a fucking robot.
Exactly.
By the way, it's a fucking robot.
Exactly.
Come on.
Yeah, those Far Sector second prints still be holding their value though.
Batman Superman World's Finest number 6. The one in the middle is a 1 in 50 by Nick Bradshaw, and then the one to the top left, that's a 1 in 25 by Hersini. But the one that I like is that Supergirl Batgirl joint to the bottom right by Terry Dodson. The Bat Knight begins. This one is number 8. One on the left is by Carmine Giandomenico, I guess. Celeste says Batman trials, however, haven't gone unnoticed. Someone has been watching him, hunting him. So I don't know whether
the one on the left is it's just too good of art to be put on this book. Like, what the fuck?
Once again, yeah, one of those titles that hardly anybody is freaking reading. I started reading it and it just falls off, man. It's just
what is this snake all about? What is he? What is it? It looked like an aliens cover,
right? Yeah.
Like if this was the aliens cover from Marvel, I'm like, oh yeah, this is dope. Like,
Batman, the White Knight presents Red Hood, right? The one in the middle, or is it the one over the other end, is a 1 in 25 by Simone DeMeo. Moving on, Black Adam number 3. There's a 1 in 25 by Rafa Sormento.
What's the one in the middle?
That's 1 in 25 by Rafael Sormento.
Jesus Christ! Now, what do I do, Lucas? What do I do?
You let the suckers freaking put it out there for like $20 and you grab it.
Yep.
Yeah. Or nobody's gonna order them.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
The top left looks like the character that you're talking about. Everybody else.
I would want the top left. I don't want this bathtub bullshit. I don't want that.
That's what is served by men.
Hey, listen.
Not that I, ain't being bad.
The one in the bottom, would definitely be great too. I'm not doing 100, Lucas. I don't know what you're typing for.
No, 100. No, it's 25.
25.
That's not that bad.
Oh man, but it looks good, man. I love and I love the read. I love the read. The read looks good. Hey, but you know what though? You know what's crazy?
What's that?
And it's probably the last time I get to talk about Black Adam. Black Adam 2. If you go look up cover A, it's selling for shit, but cover B, selling for good money. So cover C is selling for good money, and cover D It sells for $15, and it's still in stock in Midtown, ladies and gentlemen. They are still in stock in Midtown for cover price. Make money. Go eat. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
So the solicit for Black Adam 3 says Black Adam becomes a Gilgamesh as he journeys through the Akkadian Hill. So Akkadian Hill has not really been displayed in DC Comics before, so that gives an opportunity for a lot of new characters. Let's put that out there.
All right.
Catwoman number 46.
Wow.
The Sosa Michael this time is in open order.
Which one is the one second from the left?
The second from the left, that is a Jeff DeCal.
I thought the DeCal was on the red or on the right.
No, the one to the far right, that's the Souza Micah. The one right next to it, that's the swimsuit Jeff DeCal.
Oh, okay.
The one with the trade dress. Yeah, the one with the hold up. The one with the heavy trade dress is a Jeff DeCal, and the one to the far left, that's the Tula Lotte 125.
Okay, fuck. Okay, so the one on the right is an open order.
Yes.
The one in the middle is a 125?
Nope. The one on the far left, that's the 125.
Okay. And the call with the legs crossed, that's a fucking open order.
Yes, sir.
DC is it, but you just dumb as shit, boy. You just dumb as
I thought Marvel was stupid.
Yeah. DC versus Vampires All Out War number 2. And let me tell you, I read number 1 and it's pretty good. Pretty damn good. So of course there's the Ejikuri swimsuit, that's one to the far right. That is an open order. But the one in the middle, that's a James DeCo, that is a 1 in 25.
No.
Yeah, I kind of actually like that Alan Qua. That one should have been a 1 in 25.
Yeah.
Flash number 785, the one to the far right with all the flashes on it, that's a Torrin Clark. And you know how Torrin Clark has his fans.
Right, but it's been done how many times? Races with the Flash?
Yeah, but Torrin Clark, though, I don't know.
It's badass, don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying it's been done before.
Harley Quinn number 20.
Yeah, I heard about this, and it's a lot of books. It's a lot of books. I shouldn't be passing on any of these, but I am.
There's the John Boy Myers top left, and there's a Derek Chew, which is the far right. In the middle is the 1 in 25 Jay Antoletto, and then there's also a Ryan Sook homage cardstock. That's one to the bottom right.
I mean, this is gonna sell insane, fantastic covers. I just don't have the money right now. No, seriously.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, look, it's one of those things that probably a lot of retailers are going to order a lot of. You can just capture it on a cheap later.
Okay,
I don't see anything in the solicit that says.
I've been picking up 125s of Harley cheap, so I might just wait.
Yeah,
for the ladies.
Yeah, I don't know who holds the most passing yards in the NFL, but I am him on this one.
But yeah, that one in the middle, that is the Nikolai Scott swimsuit cardstock, and then one to the far right, that's your 1 in 25 David Talaski.
Nah, I'm good. All the way good.
Facsimile of Sandman, Master of Dreams, number 1.
Did that get pushed back? Wasn't that supposed to come out like maybe a few months back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sir. Dark Horse stuff. They mentioned a whole bunch of new Star Wars projects, like the Star Wars The High Republic Battle of Jeddah, the more Star Wars High Republic Adventures, The Quest of Jedi. Looks like they actually have some vampire stuff, like the Carmilla, but Carmilla was actually the vampire before freaking Dracula. And it looks like they're gonna. It pisses me off the way they freaking solicited. Like, oh yeah, Carmilla was this. There's a new story about Carmilla, the first vampire. Like, bitch, that was already a freaking story that was already freaking told by the original guy back in like 1875. So what the fuck are they freaking doing? Then there's Parasomnia #1 by Cullen Bunn.
Gonna do well, but
Yeah, Cullen Bunn, he's been getting stuff adopted, but he just needs that one that actually hits and that people are actually willing to spend money on to make it actually look good. I actually thought this was interesting. Mirrorverse of DC, but this one's a hardcover. Unfortunately, they fucked up on that one. Let's go into some Opus books. Cradle of Filth.
yeah.
Price $6.66.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yo, the Castlevania one, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. What is that? 1 in 10 or 1 in 15?
1 in 5.
So 1 in 5.
1 in 5. Yep. And then the one in the middle, that's a 1 in 10.
And the one on the left is what? 1 in 1?
Open order.
Okay, so I'm not ordering a lot of these, but if you want to make money, you want to order these Cradle of Filth fans are insane. Number 1. Number 2, it's a $6 cover. And number 3, it's a fucking Castlevania homage. I should be ordering. This is the book I should be ordering, but I'm not.
They have been selling out frequently for these Opus books. So
wait, how much will I now I just talk myself into some dumb shit.
Now we gotta keep it going because I know you gotta get to sleep, man. Evanescence, Echoes from the Void. Evanescence is a band from back in the day, and they're putting out a comic book.
They're putting out a comic?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
We talked about this last week, but it's on.
Yeah,
it's on FOC again.
Yeah, and the Frazetta. You said the Frazetta was an open order.
Yep.
I mean, the Genesis one. It's an open order.
No, it's a 1 in 5.
Oh, man. This is gonna go back. This is gonna do so fucking well. For it to be a Frazetta, for it to be a Genesis cover, this Golden Axe homage. It's gonna do so fucking well, and I'm gonna be mad that I missed out on it.
Getting into some IDW stuff. Apparently, there was some good talk about it because of the trailer that came out today at SDCC. But Dungeons and Dragons Ravenloft #3, and then there's also a cover that we haven't seen yet. Star Trek Picard Stargazer is back on FOC.
Man, we talked about this. This fucking bullshit.
Yeah, they pushed a whole bunch of stuff back. Transformers Shattered Glass #2, #1. Image Comics. 20th Century Men #1 is on FOC.
Interesting.
Bloodstained Teeth.
Number
5.
Number 5.
And then there's crossover #1. There's a 3D special.
Why?
Yeah.
Wait, go back to that one that you just showed with the mech on it. What was it called?
20th Century Man. Yep.
Right, Remo. It's something about it.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling this. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm about to do a little investigation over the weekend.
Right.
It gets me tingles of remember when in Aliens when Riley took control of that fucking robot.
Right.
It gives me that type of vibe.
20th Century Man.
Oh, taking notes and shit. It's fucking 4 in the morning, man. Go to bed.
Gunslinger Spawn #11. Tell me that shit ain't fucking awesome.
The one on the left is so good, but I don't know what the fuck going on. I see Booty and Spawn with a gun. Like, what the fuck going on here?
There's going to be a whole bunch of covers for this thing called Last Shadowhawk.
Yeah, should have been the last years ago.
Include this wraparound cover.
I'll see. Black and white. It's hard to make Shadowhawk look good, but whoever did that motherfucker looks good.
That's just a one shot, isn't it?
Yes. 30th anniversary one shot. Shirtless Beer Fighter number 2.
Yes.
Volume 2 number 1.
Yes. Is there a
Scotty Young? Scotty Young on his site is supposed to have the
gummy bears
to the dick version.
Yeah, so if you get the Scotty Young, yes, these other ones.
Wait, how do you get the Scotty Young version?
It's on his site, but he hasn't said when he's going to release it.
All right, subscribe to Scotty Young's website.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Shout out to Skeff.
All right. Some Marvel stuff. I think I talked about Marvel before. There were some interesting things at the Retailer Summit that they talked through.
Today?
Yes. Was it today or was it yesterday? What's today? Yeah, Friday, right? They talked about this new character that they're going to put out, Hallows Eve. They just haven't said when she's going to come out. In the meantime, there's this other joint that's supposed to come out around Halloween called The Crypt of Shadows, where you're going to have Moon Knight, Elsa Bloodstone, X-23, and Blade's daughter is supposed to show up in that joint. Also, there's supposed to be a Tiger Division freaking comic that's supposed to be coming out. That first version was Black Cat Annual number 2.
Yes.
Right. And then there's also the other covers that we talked about.
That Black Cat Annual never went down in value.
Yes. In fact, I think we talked about that last week as well, which was kind of interesting.
I don't remember that, but yes.
Yeah, that was on the 1 year. Was it the 1 year? Yeah, the 1 year freaking joint. And FIFA 23 is rumored to have going to collaborate some way somehow with Marvel Comics. Don't know what. I don't know whether the characters are going to be in the game, or the characters, or whether some of the people are just going to look like some of the Marvel characters. Don't know. But here's what I found was most interesting, the news for this week. There are talks happening in between BBC and Disney that Doctor Who will go to freaking Disney. That's what's interesting, because I've been tracking, like, hey, Doctor Who says they want to do more stuff. They just need more money. Right? In the meantime, like just a few months ago, they actually said, hey, there's actually going to be a new Doctor Who. I was like, oh, it must be the black chick. Well, no, it's not her. She's called the Fugitive Doctor, and there's actually going to be a new Doctor who's going to be 14th Doctor. That's that guy to the right. So nobody's tracking this. Nobody cares. No, Doctor Who comics have not going up or anything. Just
that's not the case at all. Not the case at all.
No. Shit, I'm about to buy that cover A and B of the Future Man.
I don't know where you got that from, though. You hate open orders. Yeah. You got that from. Because you had to order 50 of the open orders to fucking get the fucking variant. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. But we don't have.
No, it's a thing of when there's an incentive, and the incentive is ugly as hell, but the open orders.
Right. That's the problem we have.
Yeah.
Right. Because that means that you'll have a whole bunch of people just ordering the open orders just to get some ugly ass incentive, and then it just
or vice versa.
Sounds like you're the order.
Terrible cover A's in order to get an incentive.
Yeah, like if the fucking if the 1 in 20, if the open order is way better than the 1 in 25, then what the fuck? Like,
yeah, those decals are open order. You be buying that shit.
Yeah, I just ordered those. the calls.
Dr. Alpha number 23. There's 3 covers. The one to the right is the Ikakawa. And once again, there was this spirit that actually took over Dr. Alpha's body. I'm not sure who it is. I think I'm behind like a couple of issues. But I gotta figure out who that is. Nobody hates over this.
I think that happened in what, issue 21 or 20, right. Somewhere around there.
Fantastic Four.
Ain't gonna be kidding me, right?
Hate when they do those Predator variants.
Okay. Then here's Carnage number 5, and it's listed. It says, "Hey, there is a serial killer known as the Artist."
Yeah, he's gonna be Carnage. Marvel.
The Artist.
Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse number 5.
So we're gonna Gwen that's Captain America.
Yeah, she's already out there. There's one that's Thor. There's one that's Wolverine.
All right, let me say something. You're just giving rope. You're just giving rope to DC. Great, DC, take that rope, DC, because this is the lazy shit I was talking about before. Marvel
That's just probably a 1 in 100 though. That's the part that's.
But who cares? Who's gonna care about Gwen? First of all, it's Gwen Stacy. You got Spiderwood. Now Spiderwood is a version of fucking Captain America. Yo, you bastardized the character fucking 3 times. Like, how many times step on the coat? Stop stepping on the coat.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, even the fact they're doing that, they're still gonna make that a high ratio, and ain't nobody gonna buy that shit like they didn't buy the other ones.
Yo, if anybody wants to know what the term "stepped on coke" means, this is stepped on coke.
That's an insult. That's an insult, man.
Dog food.
Hey, that's just baking soda at that point.
Hey, exactly. Aaron, I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. You know what that meant? 100% correct.
That's what I mean. I don't know anybody that went and chased those 1 in 100s.
Hey, you
just cooking baking soda.
Hey, what state is or what country is next to Texas? Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah, but I'm surprised you fucking eat. Then again, I'm not surprised because you are Aaron Easy. Yeah. Am I lying? This is just stepped on.
And the one on the far right is going to be the one everybody's going to overorder.
And as far as the story goes, I've seen Panos Forum articles with better plots.
I do like that 1 in 25 cover, but I'm not telling people to go buy it.
Nah, man.
The second from the right or the far left?
The second from the right, yeah.
Yeah, those will probably be the ones that everybody orders.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody's going to chase the one on the far left because they don't want the Momoko.
Right. But the Momoko is the one. Yeah, the Momoko is the 1 in 100.
Man, ain't nobody care about this shit, man.
I give it to him. She'll find the 1 in 100 on eBay for $50.
Now I'm intrigued.
Sir. Avengers Forever #8. Open order by Aaron Cooter.
The one on the left.
One on the left, yep. And then the one on the right is just the another open order Predator variant by Juan Ripe.
I don't like Predators getting his ass kicked to each one of these.
You feel me?
It's not gonna be no Predator like that. It's just not gonna happen.
First of all, the Predator is not getting on the fucking subway.
He might. He did on. He might. But I mean, it's that cover. It's like when they did all those Alien covers. You know what I mean? It was like
he's just not gonna beat the shit out of Predator. Like I'm Predator for a reason. Like bitch.
Yeah.
They just need to do a Predator versus Alien cover already and get it done with.
Just what they're going for. Like, come on, stop wasting everybody's time.
Genesville Captain Marvel #2.
Yeah. Why is Predator? Man, whatever, man.
You know, that Thanos is kind of sick though.
Defenders Beyond #2.
Beyond what? Man,
is that the Beyonder?
Yes, it is.
Go back. No. Okay. And still, man.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with it.
Who's ordering this shit? Nobody's ordering. Where's the 1 in 50?
Let's see.
There's a 1 in 50. I was just joking.
No, I mean. Or did this get pulled back? Let's see.
Yeah, please. Don't even make this. Why you, man?
They're looks like they're all open order. Amazing Spider-Man. Some interesting covers.
Okay.
The Gleason.
That's
the one to the far left. That's the 1 in 25. The one to the far right. That's a Aquila Stormbreakers.
Is that Predator?
Yes, and that's that's a Delato.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that looks good because Predator's not getting his ass kicked.
But it's an open order.
We don't hate open orders. Just fuck. Wow.
Yep. Darth Vader, number 26.
Wow. Open order. Cover A, cover B.
I think these are all open order.
Listen, now to the guy who said that why do we hate open orders? Order the fuck out of these. Cover A is badass. Cover B is badass. We don't give a fuck. That's good.
Oh yeah,
you can't really go wrong with any of them.
That's a good fucking cover, bro. Those are great.
But those Choose Your Destinies are going to be a cool little set to collect.
Yeah.
Oh, the Sprouse variants.
Yeah.
I like these new Sprouse variants compared to the framed ones. They was
with all their lightsabers on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All these Vader covers. Yo, I'm gonna give a shout out to 80 listeners at fucking 3:50 in the morning. You know what I mean? On the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
Keeping me up for work. You know.
I told you. That's easy, man. You might as well just stay up, bro.
That's why I took that nap. Like as soon as I got out of work, and then.
What is this shit?
Miles Morales by Juan Rodriguez, and one to the right is
you're losing me, man.
You're
losing me slowly but surely.
Yeah, Marvel. I'm
all those variants, all those incentives for Miles have been garbage.
Shang-Chi.
We like the one.
Go back. The Terror. This is issue number 1.
Yeah, it's a whole new series.
Well, you got it.
For what? For what?
The movie. For the movie. That's why.
The movie that was seen like 3 years ago, right now.
Yeah. And they teased the rest of the 10 rings.
Listen. It's gonna be first appearances in here. It's gonna tie into the 10 rings when we ever get the 10 rings in the movie.
I think it doesn't have the Tiger Division or the new Agents of Atlas. I don't give a fuck.
No, I ain't going hard, but I'm gonna pick up a couple copies because this is gonna do something. It's 10 rings. We're going towards the 10 rings. We're gonna do that.
Yeah, the 10 rings be pimping, man.
10 rings were dope in the movie, but I don't know. I don't.
I'm not doing the 1 in 100.
Yeah.
I'll pick up a few copies to give it a chance.
Yep. Captain America: Symbol of Truth. I don't know why Spider-Man is on one of the covers, but all right.
Is he picking up Predators? If he's it just makes no sense.
Damage Control.
This is written by Adam Goldberg. So if you watch the Goldbergs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Adam Goldberg?
He has a sitcom.
That sitcom.
He used to be on Saturday Night Live, right?
I don't know.
Wasn't he the Dick in the Box dude with Justin Timberlake?
Is that him?
Remember they used to do those videos?
I'm not getting hyped for Dick in the Box Damage Control.
you know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, I know what Dick in the Box.
The dude on the Corona commercials with Snoop Dogg, ain't that him?
Yeah, you named like 3. I don't know who the fuck he is. Fucking
the commercial with Snoop Dogg on the beach.
I seen it.
I think that's him.
And again, fuck him.
Sandberg. Okay.
All right. Fortnite, X War, Zero War.
It's gonna do well. It's gonna do well. My man. I tell you, my man's a Fortnite like dope champion, and he just buys Fortnite books for the codes.
It's a thing, man. I'm telling you, it's a thing, man.
Right, and don't forget, you got to get all 6 in order to get that one freaking special drink.
And he will buy. He probably buy.
Did you see how much that 1 in 500 9/8 sold for? It sold for 1,200
for a code.
No. I mean, it's a 1 in 500 Fortnite variant that was already graded for CGC 9/8, right?
Which one was that? The fuck?
It's like the black and white sketch one or something like that. Oh, I don't know which. I don't know if it's from this series or from a previous series. But it's a more.
Wait. Yeah, there was a previous series.
There was a series.
It was him. It was Captain America and Black Widow. Is that the one you're talking about?
I don't know. I just saw it in a Discord channel.
It was. I don't know if it was a 1 in 100, but it might have been like a 1 per store.
I don't know. the eBay listing said it was a 1 in 500, and it sold for like $1,200 or some shit like that. I mean, that's kind of crazy though, right? In this kind of climate.
Yeah.
Somebody struck while the iron was hot. Like, let me get that right now.
I mean, that takes some cojones to like throw it up on the auction, right? For I don't know what it started at, but I'm assuming it was an auction. Let me double look.
Yeah.
All right, go to next.
For that. Okay, Wolverine.
This is stupid. This is stupid. This is
over. I'm so tired of Wolverine at this point.
Yeah, like I thought you were dead, motherfucker.
That's why he had that whole series of returning.
Yeah, like
they resurrected him on Coco.
I had high hopes of Judgment Day. I haven't read it yet. I read the Free Comic Day, and I was like, okay, this could be a good story. It could be a good read. I have not read anything else. Is the series even out yet? Because they did a shit job promoting it.
It is, and I have read it, and I forget what the fuck it was about.
Damn.
What it was about. Some AWA, New Think.
That bitch thick as shit.
I like the rosin cover.
Boom Studios. Grimm, number 4. Power Rangers Unlimited, first cover appearance of the Death Ranger.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, Batman Fortnite. That's what it was. That was that one everybody was going after.
What is this one in a minute? Was it 150?
The one in the middle?
No, you're talking about the Batman Fortnite joint.
The Batman one? Yeah. I just remember when that shit came out, everybody was going crazy for it, and they had to do all those reprints and shit.
Yeah, that was the one that had the Harley Quinn code in it, right?
Yeah, there was a code for the Fortnite skin for Harley Quinn, and everybody wanted that shit.
If you could buy the regular cover and get the same code, then what the fuck?
Yeah, that was what the deal was, and you could still, or actually, they ended up giving the codes out later
in the second printings and stuff like that.
It's just stupid. Just make a code for the 500. You'll make way more money, dummies.
Exactly.
All right,
so what exclusive?
It's Power Rangers shit. I like the character design. I like this little ugly motherfucker. I like the one on the right. What is the one in the middle? Is that a 1 in 500?
It was let's see. I don't know why my shit didn't fucking save with all these joints on there.
It's
1 in 100.
This came out this week.
So there's this one is these are the joints that are on FOC. So that one is a 1 in 25.
That's cute. That's cute.
The classified black box.
Not piquing my interest, but do what you do.
The Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what is this? Is this a 3D joint? Gold foil. Yeah, gold foil.
Harry did a gold foil.
Another one?
I don't know.
This shit should have came out 9 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's bad.
They're just milking that cow because they did like a platinum one. Now they're doing a gold one.
Yeah, well, guess what? It ain't more goddamn milk, man. Milk.
Dry as fuck right now.
Mortal Red Sign number 5.
No, this bitch ain't immortal. Nobody cares.
No milking the titties.
Okay, Adam, got it. God damn, how many times? This is not awesome sauce. You can only say titties when. God damn.
Sorry about that.
Lady Hell looks cool, but Laura already got the variant for this, and they look better than all these covers.
Yeah.
But Lucille Perillo, he will have his fans. So, Matt Balls versus Garbage Pail Kids. I do like the covers, but the one to look out for, keep an eye out for, is that ash can, one per store.
They look dope.
Besides the ash can, what would be the one to get?
Yes. I'm pretty sure it's still cheap.
Let's say besides the ash can, what would be the second best book out of this batch to get?
It's not a freaking, hey, this is going to turn into something. It's a funny read. I need to get some copies and just give it to my kids just to freaking read because it's just a fucking fun, childish freaking read.
This is more PC thing, so I just think this is cool.
Forever Forward, #1 by Scout Comics. I've got a feeling about this one. Jimmy's Little Bastards, #1.
Why? Because nobody read regular Jimmy's Bastards. Nobody read Jimmy's Little Bastards.
That cover though, that fucking crazy ass monkey coming at you with the fucking fucked up fingers. Come on now.
Okay.
Interesting.
But nobody wants to fucking get the fucking motherfucker with the wheelchair legs. The fucking whatever.
Man, Goat, and Bunny.
Yeah, speaking of milking, they're gonna milk the fuck because that Green Eggs and Ham shit did well. They're gonna milk the fuck out of this bullshit.
Yeah. So probably stay away from this one because the shit was hot for the first one, but now that everybody's got an eye on it, everybody's going to see this coming from a mile away. And this is not that Dr. Seussy.
Right.
There's nothing Dr. Seuss about this shit anyway. It's not that cute.
Right.
And the last one on FOC is this heavy metal shit by Greg Hildebrandt.
Pretty.
Oh wow.
It's pretty.
Coming out this week, Amazing Spider-Man. I love that Momoko to the right, which I believe is like a 1 to 500 though.
That looks so good, and it's so unaffordable. And I don't know any stores that did variants on this one, or did they?
I don't know.
It looks so good.
All right, Walmart packs, here we come.
Right. And then, like, if you motherfuckers hate on Peach Momoko, you can't deny how. Go back one more time. You can't deny how good this looks. It's dope. It's dope.
Ant-Man #1. I love that. Scotty Young.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
100%.
That is that a 1 in 25 on the right?
Yes.
I like that.
Nobody gives a fuck about that shit.
Yeah,
I'm not about that Scotty Young.
You know what's crazy? All of these shits look so good, and Ant-Man movies coming out. These are sleepers. That burger cover is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
that's one to have.
But even that 1 in 25 is.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, I like that shit, and it's BIM too. So.
Right.
Bloodborne.
Great game, great series, and great fan base, and a great cover.
Cradle of Filth.
Going to do amazing.
This comes out this week.
Price
$6.666.
Right. If you put your hands on the one on the right, you're gonna be making money, bro.
It's amazing.
I guess my band needs to come up with a comic. Here we go.
Right. Who wouldn't pay for a Yeezy cover? Are you kidding me? Seriously.
Genesis Captain Marvel. It's coming out. Like the one to the right. One in the middle is like a Momoko.
Right. Nobody cares. The call hit me. We talked about this a while ago, but again, okay.
Oh, that's the last issue of the series?
Yep. Radiant Black.
Hey, listen. I'm following Radiant Black, but again, take your time picking this up.
Rogue Sun.
Same shit.
Something is killing the children.
I'm glad the series has picked up interest with speculators. Too many store variants.
That's
however, the one on the upper left, amazing cover.
Ji-Hung Lee. Yep.
Yeah, amazing cover.
And
like the one on the bottom middle.
That was the unlockable variant, or is it a 1 in 25?
There is an unlockable variant of that one.
Okay.
Amazing cover. Amazing. Hope it does well.
Venom #9. I just read the one that came out this week. I'm not impressed.
We didn't care about Bedlam before. We cared about Bedlam for about 2 minutes, and the one on the right is a great Bedlam cover, but Godspeed, Steve Austin.
Oh, I thought that was the alien's tongue. You know, the for the mouth. Never mind.
No,
Dr. Aphra, Torrin Clark.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the issue where the spirit takes over her?
No, it was the issue. It was
Before
either the
it?
issue before this one or maybe 2 issues before.
Okay.
And then George Martin's, the creator of Game of Thrones, has a comic book coming out called Wild Cards: Drawing of Cards #1.
Bitch, finish Game of Thrones. Then you come up with all sort of nonsense.
And I can tell you already, looking at the system, it's going to be very low in stock. It's very low in stock in the back end of this one. The one in the middle already sold out.
Is that an incentive?
Nope, open order.
Bitch, finish Game of Thrones, and then we talk.
And that, gentlemen, is all I got.
Well, we have finished a show, and I don't even know how I'm still up right now. But Remo, you defeated COVID. You talk about your defeat of COVID. How do you feel? And then what did you feel after you defeated COVID?
My body's a little different.
Were you boosted twice or no?
I had my vax, but I didn't get boosted. But the doctor told me they were like, regardless if you were boosted or not, everybody's going to catch this variant.
What the fuck?
So that's why I was just like, well, fuck it. And, there's no need to go do it now. You know what I mean? So,
when you say your body's different, what do you mean?
Does food taste different or anything like that?
Food doesn't taste different. My wife, Queen, she hasn't gotten her smell back yet.
Wow, shit.
She got it the worst out of all of us.
Was she one vaccinated or boosted as well?
Yeah, we were both one. My daughter didn't have anything, so she went through.
Your daughter's fine.
Huh?
Your daughter's fine.
Yeah. Well, no. She only was sick for maybe like 3 or 4 days, and she just had a sore throat. So.
Hey, so hold on. Let me. I'm glad you brought that up, Remo. All right, but the whole smell thing. All right. So let me hit y'all on something. We all have gotten older, right? We don't all have those young bodies like we used to, right? And y'all gotta understand, we start to stink when we don't shower and take care of ourselves. All right. And you're like, well, I don't smell myself. I know, bitch, you don't fucking smell yourself, right? And then you ask the person next to you, hey, do you smell? Well, the person next to you may have COVID, right? Because that's an issue that I'm currently dealing with, right? Like, I got this dude who loves coming through my office way, and the dude fucking stinks. And then the dude next to me is like, oh, I don't smell shit. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. You're probably fucking sick, man. How you not smell that shit, man?
Yeah, I'd ask all questions nowadays. But yeah, man, like my appetite hasn't come back, and I used to eat like a motherfucker. Now I can't really.
Well, that's because you haven't been smoking. So.
That might be it too. But I mean, like I said, it wasn't a bad thing. But like, I will say, like, I used to fucking use an inhaler all the time too, and
the crazy shit. My wife got COVID twice. I was trying to get COVID so I gotta go back to work. Yeah. I got this shit for 2 days. Matter of fact, when I came back from MegaCon, I had this shit for 2 days. I was fucked up for 2 days. Tested positive for about an hour, like about 4 hours. I tested myself again. I didn't have COVID. I was fucked. I had the symptoms and all of that. Next day, I felt fine.
I wish it was like that for me. That just took me a good week and a half to get right.
I am not the bill of health.
Yeah, no, me either. That's what I said. Like,
it's all that alcohol, cleanse your body.
I think so.
I think it was enough for everybody. Whatever it is you do, I just think that there's some people that get it bad, and some people that's just you're gonna get what you get. You know what I mean? I think it's for everybody. It's different.
Yeah, and don't forget there are people that are super spreaders that they will never have any symptoms, but they got it, and because they don't feel anything, they just keep going around and they just keep spreading it.
We got sick in October before the pandemic.
Me,
my wife and daughter, and after that, we didn't get. This is the first time we've been sick since fucking 2019.
I promise you, November 9th, whatever the fuck I had in no, it was December 19th. I never forget this shit.
Exactly.
Bro, that shit put me on my ass.
Yeah, we were fucked up, dude. And I remember I was just like,
yo, I was fucked up for 2 weeks exactly. Yo, I missed 2 days of work. That's when I first just started my job in September. I didn't want to miss no days of work. I missed fucking 2 days. I didn't want to miss no more days of work. I was twisted.
Yeah.
As soon as 2 weeks passed, yo, I felt like somebody just reshot. I felt 27 again. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this is crazy. And I have not got sick. I have not got sick with COVID sick.
And then I'll say, like, after that, I didn't get sick of anything. And then when the vaccine came out, I got vaccinated. And I probably felt the best after I got vaccinated because I felt invincible. You know what I mean? So I was just kind of like doing my thing and I felt good. And then I could feel when the vaccine started to wear off. You know what I mean? And then I still wasn't getting sick and I was still taking precautions. And then they lifted the mask mandate here maybe like 5 months ago. And then we just kept rolling and we weren't getting sick. And, we were still, like I said, taking precautions and then we all got sick. But then I haven't been at work. And then I kind of went back in. Today was my first day checking back in and I went online and was working and doing my meetings and stuff. And people are getting sick at my job now. Like people are falling down, like boom, boom, boom. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, that shit's coming back around because people are out. They're outside. You know what I mean? It's summertime, so people are out partying.
What are the restrictions at SDCC? Are there any?
California has no restrictions.
Bro, that shit gonna wild out, son.
I have a feeling people are gonna come back sick. If they didn't have it already, they're gonna come back sick because everybody's out there partying, and that's what's gonna happen. Is everybody?
You see, Kyrie Jesus. You see Knife. When me and Knife went to fucking MegaCon, the first day he opened the doors with his fucking sleeves and shit. I said, stop this shit. If you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it, nigga. And 2 weeks later, the motherfucker got caught. Ain't no escaping this shit, bro.
I've been using this shit for fucking 3 years, and I haven't used it. I hardly use it now, and I got sick. I use this shit the whole fucking pandemic and never got sick.
What the fuck is that? A straw?
You use it
to open the door, yeah.
Right.
Man, that's just a waste of fucking time. You gonna get it, man.
I'm saying though, I never touched shit. I was like that before this. I've always been the not touching doors and using sleeves. Like I've always been a germaphobe type dude. You know what I'm saying?
And guess what, motherfucker? You got it.
I got it.
And then I was the guy. And I was the guy that was licking doorknobs and toilet seats.
Assholes.
Yeah.
That's in that generation.
You usually looking guitars and shit, motherfucker. You never got it. I never.
Interesting.
Yeezy's a goddamn vampire any fucking way. I wonder if Ant is still the part. Yo, call Ant. Easy.
Call him. For
hopefully, you know what I'm saying.
Find out
everything.
Where's that?
Yeah, call Ant.
Put him on speakerphone?
Yeah, go ahead.
You really want me to call him?
Yes.
Call who?
Call Ant.
Oh shit.
All right. Let's find his phone number.
Yeah. And then we get out of it.
You guys are trying your hardest to get that man in trouble.
Oh man. I don't know why I'm calling him, but I'll call him.
If you ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
He's not gonna answer.
Yeah. If he's smart, he won't answer.
I tell you, he's gonna answer. Pussy. I'm calling. Hold on, put my bottles in. Hold on.
It's still ringing.
I know, I'm calling.
He ain't calling. He ain't gonna answer.
Yeah, he didn't answer. He didn't answer for me.
Probably called David.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only one in Cali, so I guess it's
out here, man. Everybody is just loving being outside. So
he probably came here with all that loud music and stuff like that. So,
but what I'm saying is, like, what's going to end up happening if this shit gets too crazy, which I don't think it will. But yeah, they're gonna shut shit down.
Bro, fucking look, fuck COVID, man. Got COVID, but we also got monkeypox on this fucking way.
Yeah. But see, the thing with the monkeypox out here is they're kind of alluding. I don't know what the deal, but they're alluding to basically that it's like some HIV shit. Like that's some shit that
yeah, but they said the same shit about COVID.
No, but they're saying they're only telling out here in California. They're only telling
gay
males, sex workers, and one other group, but it's all in the LGBTQ whatever. They're not telling like straight women.
That was pretty much the whatnot part.
Okay, so 9 hours ago, the CDC mentioned that the 2 kids have monkeypox.
Yeah, but who are their parents?
Are you saying that the parents are fucking the kids?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying they could have parents that are same-sex parents. You know what I'm saying? Like they're saying, like what I'm saying is out here, they're only advertising that vaccine to that group of people. They're not telling everybody to go out and get it. They're only telling the people who are at risk, and the only people they're saying are at risk is from that group of people.
Right.
So they're not telling like you and I to go get vaccinated. They're telling the people who live in that lifestyle and that, you know what I mean, and that.
Hey, this sounds like something that happened in the 80s.
Exactly. Exactly.
AIDS.
But they know what's up, and they're not telling everybody else they got to go and do it. And like they got lines, and you'll look at the lines. It's all homosexual men. I mean, that's just what it is. It ain't nobody else. You know what I mean? Like,
that's crazy.
At least that's how it is here in California.
Listen, I'm out of here. I had a great show. We all these guys here. We need to talk about Under the Wing real quick. And
what about the Murder Hornets?
Yo, thank you all. Thank you everybody for coming through. We had a great fucking show tonight. Love you all to death. I'm sleepy and we're gonna have fun. Lucas, get to that motherfucking outro, baby.
For each man in his time.